None of your business, kid.
Here, Stumpy. We're only in game 2. We just had 7 games in the first one. That being said, I want to go back to the pre-show because you had a great point. Oh, wait. Wisty. Never mind. Hold on. Wisty starts off with the first one.
Keep complimenting me. Keep going. Keep going. Screw Wisty. I don't care about
That's a good pass by KV1.
You're so tall and smart and handsome.
Yes, clip it, chat. Clip it.
Good beat from KV1 to set up Wisty. Actually, it wasn't in the pre-show. I think it was in the first game. You had talked about the speed from BS Plus, saying that, you know, that could be the thing that harms him. And we saw a little bit of that in game 1. We're also seeing the exact same thing
is Zuko is Sosa's brother lurking right now?
30 seconds. So it does feel like a bit of a trend here. But plot twist is big thing. I want to point out was the counterattacks. They've been really strong on those.
I think Rlcs especially, he's able to identify a moment where
you have to be a psychopath to go to the viewer list and see if you see his brother lurking.
He's got a fantastic read of the game and the pace and the positioning of all of these players. Awkward positioning there for him, unfortunately, but maybe it actually works out. He then goes for the snapshot. He dunks on CRN as well. The opportunity is really starting to open up for plot twist. High to the scene of Rlcs again, but what
nice
a great jump from Wisty to shut that down off the rip.
What have I missed? Winner of this goes to the grand finals.
Gets the flip, uses it,
nice
not
save.
enough, and Mata gets back to the ball before KV1 can come in for the follow. Now Mata with a high flick, looks for a bump on KV1 where Alice will get up off the sidewall, but not before it's cut out. This is
honestly, you came at a good time if you just came in now.
Losing the battle of possession. Now BS Plus trying to set up a bump as KV1, but the defense able to handle it on the goal line.
In the immediate turn though, CRN any touch there if he keeps it, low goes in. He's not able to get the touch in the first place, however, but it was a quick turnaround.
Can't definitely sit down in the shower. Who the fuck sits down in the shower?
The sharks circling. BS Plus are waiting.
You think Sosa's team makes it? I mean, if they win this series, they could definitely get in. This is probably the toughest match. Those other guys, though, are feeling good, though. They're in the grand finals, so.
You don't want to be in if your plots was Mata
but
and Rlcs both
this should be interesting.
For a save. Sosa, last ditch save. They are so low.
Sam clears Mina. I don't know. I think Sam is, the more I think about it, I feel like Sam is more like structured and has better chows, but I feel like Mina would honestly overwhelm these teams.
Rlcs versus KV1, 1v1. Rlcs looking for the air dribble pump, and no, it couldn't stop KV1.
Damn, Rlcs had a good ass chance to score.
Rlcs did everything right there. Pops it high, goes to the edge of a bump, and just about that 1v1 ability comes through for KV1. Wisty on target with Sosa then saving.
BS looks so much better than game 1.
Everything out on the pitch.
This is a wild shift in speed here in the second game. Both teams, like you said, just leaving it all out. Oh, light touch for Rlcs. He's the only one with boost here. Mata trying to play the 50s while Rlcs trying to dodge the bumps. KV1 has Wisty in the midfield. Wisty leaves it for CRN. Shots out corner, no, blocked out by Mata.
Sam can only brag about Gamers 8. Dude, I don't even know how many years ago that was. That was probably what, like,
a little bit more expeditious with
4+ years ago? Almost 5?
Touch from him, Rlcs, backboard, KV1 easily.
2022, yeah.
Past Mata as well. Sosa now has to wait. Can he avoid the bump? No, he can't. But can he be on target at long last? With the help
BS look a lot better than they did in game 1.
KV1, big carry.
They just look like the better. They kind of just look better, even though they lost game 1.
Wisty tracks it, stays in the play.
I think Sam's a little deeper in Mina.
That's 2 assists.
I would overall probably agree. But I think, I don't know. I could also see those Mina teams beating them. And causing chaos.
Has been a little
would you rather win EWC or a major? Whatever's got a bigger prize pool.
For plot twist in this second game. Here in the temple, their prayers have not been answered. RN, right hand wall with KV1 waiting central.
Give me EWC over a major any day.
As well, 2 commit into the corner. The boost now available. KV1 will rotate via that so that Mata can't pick anything up. It's a great boost play. And you're just seeing a bit of keep away ball here right now from BS Plus.
Why aren't you flying out the little step bro boys for EWC LCQ? Because I don't want to go there and lose to a fucking random team.
To the temple, their prayers have been answered.
No, thank you.
Been the same on the side of plot twist. Now they need to make something happen. 45 seconds to go. Can Mata start this thing off? Gets it to the sidewall. Rlcs, a little aggressive, but does get it past one. Also does get another piece of it. Wants to be able to send it to the midfield, but just quite can't get around it. Sosa uses all of his boosts, can't make contact.
No one spends $1,000 a month on Texas Roadhouse.
This is BS Plus killing the clock. They're just sending it back downfield. So they take it from all the way down there, and it is just disaster on the side of Plot Twist in this game.
It's great game management. BS Plus really. What have they done in the last minute and a half? Very little. They really haven't.
All right,
done
BS
much.
definitely looks a lot better that game.
So frustrating to play against. As we get to the final 5 seconds with it in the opposite corner, it will be BS Plus taking game.
Nah, I'm watching this
2,
over ranked.
setting our second semi-finals.
We're on. We're about to go to the grands after the series.
From BS Plus, you go into the first game, you put some shots on, but then you show some signs of weakness. You say, okay, we're letting in too many on that counter.
Homie, someone had to get him. I needed him to ball that night.
And they just turn it around in a big
What's your
way.
favorite
Still
team right now?
Averaging their demos as well. That's 7 demos.
I don't know if SSG can make a deep run in a tournament. Maybe they would jump up there.
But they're still getting physical. The Plot Twist did struggle to play around it. Take a look into the highlights. I mean, you're going to see a lot of Wisty. You're going to see a lot of KV1 because those two were fully connected in the offensive charge.
I want to see a top 4.
7 shots, but again,
or a grand finals.
2 goals there, all because of KV1 just really taking matters into his hands.
It's going to come down to Twist and how they're able to respond to that, and I think that so far they've shown.
So you're still dick riding NRG a little bit, yeah? I haven't given up on them yet. I know y'all have. I haven't.
Be integral to working through what I would ultimately consider to be a stronger team in BS Plus.
9 through 12. What? You talking about worlds for Zen?
Extremely fast, sometimes to a detriment. It does leave them susceptible to being faked, but I don't think that we've seen that too much going through from Plot Twist so far. They've not been able to slow the game down and take it to their pace.
Move on, Shop's better.
Is had a Wisty immediately off the kickoff.
I would still take an RG.
In the first 2
I like Shop a lot, but I want to see first win badly. I'll be honest with you, I think BS is about to rip through these next couple games. They genuinely just look better, and they came off to a good start again.
I'm glad you pointed it out. Another, like you said, another early goal. This one in the first 10 seconds. BS Plus back in front again.
What would you do if NRG won twice in a row? Oh my god, I don't even know.
Like this. Oh goodness, it's getting worse.
Yeah, this shit.
It's getting worse. Another
I don't know. I feel like momentum has shifted completely for this series.
I mean, they've had 1 in the first 10 seconds. This is now 2 in the first 12. Anyone can cook, but unfortunately, there's already 3 chefs in the kitchen.
That would be boring. I don't think it'd be boring. Honestly, I don't really care who wins this year. Obviously, I hope NA wins. But I think there's going to be some fun storylines no matter who wins.
It's late. It's late and I'm done.
Dude, Gyro, they actually have.
Mixing up words.
I was thinking that didn't say anything.
Talk in the dictionary.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks, man.
That being said, looking on the side of Plot Twist, they did a great job to get to this point, but it is getting out of hand.
Go next.
It's been all BS.
Go next.
Here in the first minute.
And BS Plus are playing with the big light on. That's crazy. That's crazy work to play with the big light on.
I think SSG have potential. I'm curious to see how they do, bro.
Yeah, that's the type of play in the darkness.
Not like to an unhealthy level, but like just a little bit in the darkness. But maybe that's me speaking with the fact that it's like I said, dark outside right now for me. I just kind of want that to be replicated everywhere. But there is some light in this game for Plot Twist. A great counterattack from literally who else but Rlcs.
It's good too. I mean, just a good read of the play. Able to catch the defense just out of position.
Rlcs is their only hope. I mean, he is their only guy really playing good right now.
199 points. In the first minute, Sosa
Mata
and
hasn't
Mata
done
combined for 10.
Do you hear that? In the first minute of the game, Rlcs' teammates have 10 points combined.
That is 2 touches on the ball for Mata. Has not had much time on ball in the first minute, but I can understand that. It's been a long first minute, all things considered. 4 goals in that first minute. So maybe not too many opportunities there.
You can always ask what's a Mata, but
right.
what I'm seeing is
They need 1 more goal quick.
You're starting to get worse than Stacks, man.
No, that's harsh. You don't mean that.
You said what's the Mata? Like that is
what's the matter with you?
Okay. Nothing's the motto with me.
Hey, Motta has earned himself another 2 points. He's now on 6, so big up Motta. Love that for him. CRM pops it high, but Rlcs will be meeting him. Sosa chance to go on target. It's going to go just above, and KB1 can clear him out.
Flotwist's offense just isn't there.
6 points.
No touch for Rlcs, pass one.
They have like no good threats.
Another save there for Wisty. Rlcs trying to turn in on the play, does wrap around the ball eventually. Sosa now 50 in his own box, high on the box.
Hey, let's go, Cade. Hope you're doing well, man.
For some bumps.
Sorry, he just had on 10 points.
Maybe if he can get a save coming up soon, it may
Go.
be
I don't know who CRN is.
30
That's
points.
30 for the clear.
Yes, that's a clear. That's massive for a guy like him. We're halfway through the game. So that's good. You'll have to see it. I mean, it has slowed down in fairness to Plot Twist, though. BS Plus, they absolutely ransacked the Plot Twist side of the field. They've come a lot closer. Air bumps. My goodness, he's just farming all these touches. And it registers as a shot on target.
Alright, now on top of this one. Tries to wrap around. Wisty holds on to it. Gets a high flick. This one now.
Owen, I don't really care who wins, but
But Mata there again. Does Mata have the double?
that should be a goal.
Right for the low shot. Just not enough.
Okay, they get it. That's a bit fortunate. That brings them back in this game.
Don't mind that. Motta finally
Rlcs has had a terrible shot, but they double committed and he bumped his teammate.
Stays around, continuing to be a nuisance.
All right.
And it felt like this game was soft.
Caden, thank you, man.
In the first 30 seconds.
It did. It felt like, okay, this is BS Plus just taking over, taking the game in their own hands. And all right, 3-goal lead at the start. Surely they hold on to this. But now it's starting to feel threatening, especially when you see some fight.
Yeah, Rlcs does have a lot of passion. Sosa's got a lot of passion, too.
Look, really,
he's always had a lot of passion.
Of Plot Twist. We're talking about modest points over the course of this game. Now, after that goal, he's second on his team with 178. So I think we can lay off him for the rest of this one.
It's 142 though, so my target immediately shifts.
Oh boy, okay.
Like
Maybe you can get
Robocop.
one.
Oh my god, they need to push up.
Acquired.
Come
So
on!
You're right in the firing line. Great demo from Motta is going to be closing down the defensive capability of BS Plus. Another chance for a 50. Great 50 straight to Sosa. Beats one. Bounces high. It's going to be hard to defend, especially with a
When
shot
Sosa
like that.
loses,
CRN.
what does his
He
meat
comes
riding
on,
brother
he
put on
comes high.
Twitter? Brother's a grown man holding onto his brother's RLCS career.
Bro, y'all are upset that someone's literally supporting their brother. Go fuck yourself.
Immediately sent it over to the side, which is kind of big. It'll be huge if it means they come back into this game. But we will have to see demo on the play.
Like what?
45 seconds remaining in regulation. Mata, last bag. Well, Sosa actually came off the respawn. It's Sosa now, throwing it towards net. It'll be saved. Sit to the corner from CRN. BS competition, trying to hold on. Plot Twist. They want to knock at the door. They want to shake up this story, but it has been a tall task here as time is running out.
This is also exactly where BS Plus have done so well previously, where they were able to game manage. They just needed to cut off a few seconds. Wisty can be loose into the corner. It does give Sosa an in. If only he had a little bit more boost. No chance for a Musty either as he fails that first jump. Motta going to go from 0 points to hero points with Rlcs now picking up in the center. Can't quite beat KV1 midfield. Sosa needs to quick turn. He drops low as he misses the boost. He misses his chance.
Why did we leave
BS
that?
Plus gain another game.
I think he thought it was gonna bounce.
So now BS Plus 2 games away.
That was such a far turn. I was like, I don't think it's gonna get to that.
Pretty solid. I mean, like I said, we talked about that demo average.
2-1.
7 last game, 8 this game. Physicality was a big thing that opened up the scoring here to start us off. Then plus a kickoff goal. Okay, they are just running the score line up. They get 3 goals in the first minute. They concede 1, but they're able to hold on by giving themselves such a large lead. We thought we saw life in Plot Twist when they struck back, but they just couldn't get it going as often as they
I mean,
needed
if
to,
Plot Twist don't win this next game, this shit's probably over.
outshooting BS Plus 10
They had a little comeback there,
7.
but they just have their offense
10 to
is just
6.
so flat. They got a goal from a double commit, and then what was the other one?
Yeah, I think that's Plot Twist's
I don't remember.
I guess thought of, okay, if we are now taking these shots, we're putting a few on target.
Do we see Sosa and OC next season?
They clearly have the opportunity to have these shots, but they just aren't necessarily being able to.
I don't know. I could see it. I could maybe see it.
And if you get these chances, BS Plus are clearly letting you have the chances.
No, I could see SSA before OC. OC, I could see SSA before.
Try and sneak something
going to
through.
OC wouldn't make sense.
In game number 4,
yeah, wild cards would just be better still. Or
turned so far, plot twist, maybe frustrated that they started.
Going to Sam made sense a little bit because it's like doable. It is.
Again, they started off with a demo. Again,
that should have been a goal.
I thought they started off with a goal. This one doesn't go in.
That would have been so fire. That would have been a clip.
I can't believe GK didn't make it.
That would have been all over the subreddit.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Yep.
They just didn't look good.
They
did not look good the last, like,
that's tough. I'm sorry,
with Abjack, Joyo, Tempo.
There has been that pressure from BS Plus.
Ever since the Seiko move. And then the new team struggled.
Off, which we have genuinely not seen so far for plot twist. It does become that little bit harder for plot twist, or rather for BS Plus to be able to essentially start every single game with a handicap.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's good if they can keep it at this even scoreline. See if they can strike first. They got to be able to kind of switch the narrative of how these games are being played. It's always them kind of playing from behind. If they can set the tone, I mean, it would just be just so much better off for them, not just because of the scoreline, obviously, but just the way the game is going to move, knowing that BS Plus is coming your way. It makes it a little bit easier to manage. Anyways, Rlcs, he had Mata as an option to pass there, decided not to, and wanted to play it high. Mata opts to play it low because Mata doesn't have a boost here in the play. And
if you had to pick one team from LCQ to win Worlds, who would be the best chance? Foot.
BS Plus, Rlcs can work at round 1. So it's now can.
I don't think it's close. Of all 4 regions, yeah.
Played. In fact, maybe CRN just about escaped.
None of them are, but Foot at least can say they went to Game 5 overtime and Game 5 overtime, 2 Game 5 overtimes. They were literally 2 goals away from topping their group, making top 6, and that was with Twisted Minds and KC.
Wanted to be able to see, some strong follow-up, especially
they could have done it.
Stage. They understand how important
KC, Vitality, and Twisted was their group, yeah.
Not being able to execute
something like that.
Once again.
Oh, it was Vitality and KC, yeah.
Off the corner.
Which is still very impressive.
Wanted to get the bump on Rlcs, couldn't find
they lost 2 Game 5 overtime, or whatever it was.
Go to Sosa, but Sosa does get bumped. No free ball. KV1 jumped up. As he jumped, he became the last one up with boost. Now Wisty off the respawn will have a go. Is anyone up? Rlcs,
yeah, and then they lost the Twisted. That was tough.
Though Wisty not gonna fake it under 1. Instead, he'll have to hurry back to defense.
I think NRG will split if they don't make a top 4 at Worlds minimum.
Wisty got back and got the save.
Unbelievable idea for a play there, though, from Plot Twist.
What the fuck?
I love seeing that fake come through. Sosa's shot, though, a little bit too safe, just dead center of the net. The intention was brilliant. The execution was
I don't know what they would do, but...
Are they setting up for more? No, this is a lot of space in the midfield now. Mata, good use of the flip.
Nah, Riddles ain't coming back, bro.
The second set for the dodge.
That dude's probably loving just posting YouTube videos, doing well on it.
There to meet it.
Riddles, I think it just wants to enjoy life, not be on a computer all the time.
For BS competition, hasn't done too much. I mean, the rotations have been pretty solid. This has been a
He's doing college now.
KV1.
Triple commit save.
Get there, Rlcs with a stop.
I was literally thinking then, that's a goal.
I think Riddles has a girlfriend.
Shooting at a net where nobody was particularly wanting to.
It popped up on my fucking Instagram the other day. My AlphaKep.
There would be a player from PT covering it.
No,
really
no. I think it's someone he knew. What a pass! It's someone from I think he knew growing up. I could be wrong. I think it's someone from he knew growing up in high school and stuff, or college, something like that. High school.
KV1 at the goal line. A little bit more pressure starting to mount up. Bumps in the play. Wisty removed, but gets back into it. That's a big win for the 50. Speed check. Sosa gets there in time. Sosa will get the ball again. High floater right over the goal line there, and it'll be an easy catch for Wisty to bring it back into the midfield. You talked about the speed from BS Plus. They have started to slow things down. I think they're afraid of making that mistake.
God, plot twists need this
And
game.
the Motta gets it. Oh, Wisty. Oh my goodness. Nearly an own goal rebound from BS Plus. Would have been horror with the final 30 ticking down. Wisty pinch it central, but there's left-hand wall. CRN up high. Sosa, a great interrupt. Gets in the way of that ball entirely.
All the old NRG guys are
Those
still
teams
holding
here,
their
I think,
own as
starting
far
to
as
play
skill.
For the overtime.
Mister, are you what NRG team are you talking?
Sosa ends up going for the boost. Maybe an
Oh my
own save.
God.
I couldn't quite tell.
Dude, he pinched it
It
out
did
somehow.
bounce off his car. I don't know if it was going in or not, but
Oh
it
my
was
God,
very,
that's
very close.
heartbreaking.
It was right in front of the goal
Mr.
line.
Burns, are you think?
Overtime, game 3. Plot twist loses. They'll be on
Block, I
match
have no
point.
idea. I don't care if
This
you
is
giving him
kind of a
attention.
must-win situation for them if they want to keep that control
Burns,
of the
you
series.
think Justin,
He
Squishy, and
wanted
Garrett
to
would make
wrestle
lands?
this series. Just keep it simple. Don't lose it here. Don't give them an in. Demoralize.
An NA? You are
Make
tweaking,
sure that
bro.
you shut it down as early as possible. It's a good demo from Motta, but instead it just bumps him out of the way. Wisty on target. KV1 didn't see Motta
Squishy,
for the
Justin,
blind
and Garrett
spot.
G have been holding their own.
The bumps on the play. Rounds has no boost. Good fake
Bro.
there. Has to play the 50. It's going to be whoever follows up. Sosa had a
What?
follow-up,
Justin
low
is on a
boost.
team that
Options
has
limited.
better
Follow the
players
sidewalk,
than those
stick with
other
the
two.
mid. So Sosa
Literally.
won't be able to
Chronic
grab it.
and Cheese
CRM
are
is
better
still
than
boosting back,
Squishy.
Mata in danger.
And,
Almost got bumped. Sosa plays it high.
Garrett.
Mata
I think
can
Garrett
do it
would
to
even
win.
admit that.
Tries to, but blocked out. KV1, big beat.
And
no
right now
follow.
they're in the
Rlcs
LCQ
has
fighting to
defended
get in.
this perfectly, and he did.
And they probably
It was
will get
so
in.
Scary.
But it's
Defense
like,
has been great from both sides.
it's
Neither
Chronic and them are
team
just,
giving
it's just,
an inch here.
you can't do that.
CRN quick turnaround.
I mean, that
For a
team
nice
6
delicate
years
dribble.
ago,
High from Wisty, with teammates relatively low.
I forget
can't
when they
commit fully.
split what
Rlcs
placements they were getting and
straight to
stuff.
the
I
ceiling.
can't
Can he
remember.
get that double? He gets the reset.
Okay, that's big.
Oh!
Dude, Rlcs is going crazy.
Puts a crowd on game number 4.
He's been such a playmaker.
Rlcs is literally their only dude doing anything right now. If Sosa and Mata can step up, they can win this series.
Plot twist, a big game win to bring him back.
Garrett G has usually been running for top 100 comp. Justin is insane. Squishy is right there,
That is
or at least could get
plot
back.
twist, making sure that every single moment turns in their
Bro,
favor
getting
at the
top
hands of
100
Rlcs. That
and
is
being
so
top in
incredibly
ranked
impressive.
threes
The
is
composure
nowhere near the
on
same
the
as making a
12th
land.
shot in that game
Like,
for
just
this team.
delusion. I can't lie to you.
And they held BS plus competition.
Like,
not
bro,
only to left
last
shots
season
in,
I was top
they
100
made
in
them
twos.
make more saves. They had more.
This
pitch
season I was
control.
top like 50 and ones
There were
at one
moments of
point. I
shakiness
am no,
from
like,
BS
just
Plus,
top
but
100 just
that-
doesn't mean shit.
That
It doesn't.
needed to happen for this series to stay alive.
Yes,
So
those guys
it
are
needed to
more
happen,
experienced
it
than me,
did.
but no, there's
Now
a big
you
skill
look-
difference between.
You could even see it in the cams. Rlcs is trying to get things kind of settled here, making sure everybody stays focused. It's like such a big moment, but they are still being able to communicate and talk things over. Doesn't
Yes,
feel like
Squishy and Garrett and them are
a
good, but
rush
not
or
land level good.
not really
No,
anything
they would
super,
even
like,
admit that.
nerve-wracking out of these guys. Everyone's super experienced and they want to win, and they know that they have it in their hands.
I mean, look at the comms, like all in the same room. I'm not too sure where Sosa is. I don't know if he's in there too.
Yeah, he's there with the black T-shirt.
Is he there in the
There's
background?
Sosa.
Okay. All in the same room. They've locked themselves in the cupboard, and they're not allowed to leave until they get
Oh,
a ticket
gosh.
to Fort Worth.
When you
That's what
say
it
it like
means
that,
for
that's-
these guys.
Bro, no one's talking shit.
Like, they're doing.
I don't think it's crazy to say that if
We
they
don't
form,
leave
they
this
win
room
it. Not
until
right now,
we
but in
make
the
it to
future,
Fort
I can see it
Worth.
happening.
So fingers crossed.
All right, we'll
they'll
just
have
disagree,
covered
Burns.
sometime soon. The plot twists really are living up to their name.
There they are. Narrative going into this was, you know, BS Plus, the team to beat, the team that didn't drop a game.
I had to go to work, and you're still streaming. Chicano, yeah, I'll be live. We got one more series after this.
Dominate. Now we see them not only showing holes in the armor, bleeding from time to time, and like we said, at this point, it's anybody's series. It's going to be a swing game here. Both teams have timeouts here, and game 5, whoever wins, puts the series on match point.
Okay, maybe it's happening for plot
No
twist.
save, keeping it out.
Why was that motherfucker saving that?
And the boys, they have to move past that. I'd be annoyed, but these are bigger men than me.
How have the games been today? You're watching the first, like,
Probably not
start
tall,
of the
though.
good
Pretty
of the
tall.
day.
That's true. That would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Wavy, you're a pro. I want to ask your opinion. If Justin, Squishy, and Garrett formed a team, do you think they could make a lane in the future? As you're someone that like made it in.
And the defense from Plot Twist is still holding on.
KV1 just hung himself a little bit too far away.
Wait, repeat the question. If Garrett, Squishy, and Justin
so much space goes to the
teamed again, could you see them making a land in the future?
By the defending player into the arms of the second. With Steve Fake, CRN to catch.
Oh, fuck no.
And not going
Burns,
slow.
I don't think you understand.
Not gonna sneak through.
You have a false, like, thought of them. Like, they are good, but there's levels to it.
It doesn't move. Off the back wall,
I think literally they would all even agree. Without hesitation.
Bottom. Have to go for the good bait there.
The game is just like those high level teams. It's just a different meta and shit. You know, it's just a different way the game's played. Yes, they're all good. We know that.
Aggression there.
No one's saying they're not.
Offensively is yes plus wanna.
But there's just levels to it, like those LAN teams.
Has been able to meet them every
those LAN teams are a lot better than those other teams that you're playing in tournaments.
He had a goal and they've already sent 6 shots.
You think Musty can make a major? All right, we're going to a different topic.
The heat map of this is going to be glowing bright orange, and not just because it's on that side. A lovely demo. CRN then passes central. It's pretty routine in the end, but that is every player doing their job to perfection. Wisty on demo duty, CRN passing, and then the tip of the spear sinking through the flesh of Plot Twist.
There you go. Like you said, big goal there. But it takes everyone, right, getting involved. It takes what BS Plus have been known for, the physicality. You need a demo on the play. You need the assist coming through. And then, of course, KV1 able to finally put the shot in. So they get.
You think AJ could make a major?
Now it's Plot Twist time to respond. They have plenty of time to do it. As Rlcs
I mean, I think AJ is the best pro that retires. Like, if he grinded, he could make a major.
In every game so far, the BS Plus haven't scored early in. It has been a win for.
I think he's probably the one that probably Arsenal. No.
But so far, that bodes well.
No.
Yep.
AJ's still very good. Yeah, Cosmic. I think if you gave AJ scrims,
at what point
he would be the person closest to making lands.
England and just park the bus, and will it be an error?
AJ still has mechanics of like he's very good mechanically. Atachi.
Rlcs trying to play it close. He gets demo for his efforts.
Atachi was good, but I don't know about now.
Yeah, he's able to get sent back to the midfield, but Rlcs pushes it right back in. And again, just kind of like that battle. They're looking for a break here. Needs someone to step up. You know, we talked about the points. Last time we talked about the points, yeah, it's so on your target lock. He's got 30 here.
AJ and Tachi both got to play with Nas and failed. Nas wasn't the same player, though. He's gotten so much better recently in the last, like, year.
Come on, man. And then
dude, this is low-key a good series.
Motta's giving you an assist there, Sosa.
You think you can make a major? Fuck no.
Motta outplays pretty much every single member on BS Plus.
What up, toilet paper?
It's just still just showing that resilience on Plot Twist there. Because when Motta picks it up, takes his time, and also able to kind of land a bump on that last defender. Wisty, fed up.
Bro, how many kickoffs are these guys going to get scored on? There's seriously been like 4 in this series where they just lose a kickoff strat and then end up getting a goal right after.
That situation is get it central. The only place that wasn't covered by the Plot Twist defender was central. 50 seconds.
Okay.
Straight into the
Alright, that's huge. That's fucking huge.
Kickoff play on the side of Plot Twist. Look at Rlcs' positioning.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but if you are going at the kickoff on the blue team, BS competition, and you see 2 dudes flipping at you, don't go into the kickoff blasting it like normal. Fucking change it up. Delay it. Do something. Why the fuck would you just keep going?
I mean, they're trying to turn.
You're just giving them the pinch. You can see both dudes coming very clearly.
Yeah.
If they fake it, they fake it. You have 2 dudes behind you.
Who's got the advantage? Wisty to receive, nearly gets bumped out. Oh, look at that double into the
good save.
Bumper temper Sosa is
Sosa, brick
able
wall.
to get in the way.
Bringing some of that NA
Points
heat.
don't matter at that point. That's an incredible stop. He doesn't have boost. He'll need to get some here because right now they are still hunting. Wisty shot.
No, you can't let that go in!
Found the hole!
I didn't even know that hole existed. Gets it just on target, sees what he can do.
Oh my
It
god.
threads the needle to perfection, and he sows something great. BS Plus competition, 3-2 in this game, right at
Love
the
that
death.
toilet paper.
A Motto with 100 boosts straight towards the midfield. One at mid, KV1
Wow.
is up. Sosa had to go for it. He was now going to keep it away with Rlcs in the back corner. Flicks high, clever move. First to it will be Wisty, challenging along with Motta. The CRN can let it drop, chooses not to, but Rlcs with no boost against a pre-jumping KV1 from the backboard. CRN, his chance, midfield, will be hitting the floor. BS Plus, one more, and they go through to the final.
They had to put work in toward the end of that game because plot twist still bringing it back, and I mean the offense and the defense leveled up. It just
I'll probably go
just
live
couldn't
on like
get across the
11
line. BS Plus
11 tomorrow,
they
11:15. So I need to watch
strike
Top
first,
Clips
and they
League.
weathered
Forgot
the
about that.
storm. That was plot twist trying to come back into the game. I need to take another look at the highlights because it was so many for me to even keep track of. Offensively, defensively, kickoffs. That game had a little bit of everything. It's so high emotion. And I have confirmation, we have a timeout on the side of plot twist here.
I mean, it was 1-1 going into the final minute, and then it ends as 3-2 1 minute later. A fantastic showing from both teams, quite frankly. Even Sosa at the end, he got 160 points. I'll give him that. He wrestled himself back. Does
AJ, Squishy, and Justin make a major?
It's all right.
No.
That's fair. That is fair. Now you get ready to go into this kind of game 6 and, you know, World's RLCS Championship on the line.
Justin said on stream he's super stretched for this weekend and wished it was different format.
You want to make it to the
I mean, dude, they are the best team. If they play decent, if they all three play solid, they will get through.
You want to think about getting the win, and you
They'll
have
be
to
fine.
Focus here in this
They're
moment.
definitely the
Think
favorites.
that for plot twist.
They just gotta go out and play what, 2 good series,
And
they got it.
Players have managed to go through to the World Championship historically. We've seen Sosa there, like I've been saying, after competing in APAC last season. Motta has been to Worlds as well. We have, of course, seen KV1 there. I don't believe we've seen CRN, Wisty, or Rlcs there.
If you guys are new, thank you for the follows today. I appreciate all the subs, man.
The other half is pining to join the incredibly small group of players that has ever made it to a World Championship through this LCQ format, which is such a cool addition to the circuit.
Absolutely. And if BS competition make it,
Give us game 7
to see if that whiteboard makes it to the stage. I don't think I've seen.
Dude, I love summertime so much, man. I mean, it's 7 p.m. and we still got like another 2 hours of sunlight.
That being said, we'll figure it out, or maybe we won't. It all depends if BS competition can close this out.
I do fear that even if I could see it, I couldn't read it because I do not speak Portuguese.
Ooh, but they have apps for that.
Has Sosa made a land on an NA
Very
team?
inspirational of you. That's a good point.
He made like a studio land, but that was like more spots and stuff. But nah, I don't think a legit land now.
In this first 20 so far,
That a land was
they've
like crowd
had
and
a bit of
shit.
pressure against them, but they
The
haven't
studio, they had
conceded,
more
so
spots and
they've
stuff
done
because the
pretty
start of
well.
the season.
But they
Like a
have now,
kickoff thing.
unfortunately for them, ruined their stat of not conceding the first 10 seconds and then winning that game. So I think it's going to come down to BS Plus. Can they do it in 6? Will it go to that fabled 7? Do we see championship field?
Dude, Tax, I wouldn't be able to give you a drink order, bro. I don't even know shit.
Had a strong clearance.
I never go out anymore or any of that. When I used to go out, I used to get Vegas bombs and lemon drops.
It is just so tough for plot twist to kind of get that follow. It does slow them down a bit. Now plot twist with a way out.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Never mind.
Fake challenge from Rlcs. Wisty does not bite. Instead, Wisty stays on top of this. Rlcs finally has the challenge. And KV1 fakes it to CRN, and it'll be a close save. Follow up from Wisty. It's a goal!
watching that from the
I mean,
defender's perspective,
Plot Twist
that
just
is
look in shambles.
unsavable.
It just
Great
looks so
start by
chaotic.
Malta. Rlcs does jump just in case.
Their defense just doesn't look synced up at all. Their
Perfect
offense just isn't there.
positioning. Rlcs again.
See if they
I
can
keep
maybe
saying
pull
it,
some
does
shit out of their ass, though.
everything right after that first action. But it's just finding that perfect spot, the pixel perfect point where a goal will just about sneak its way in.
Now, the trend continues. The first early goal has been struck by BS Plus. Plot Twist will look to respond. Sosa getting a little aggressive.
Could Gentlemates win Worlds? I don't have them winning Worlds, but I mean,
Played
they
off
have
the
potential,
corner.
definitely, yeah.
Wisty will carry it back to the orange.
The only
end,
team
where
right
Sosa
now
plays
that, like,
the
I'm
five,
really
but can't get the foul.
sure
It's really
that should is
odd for him to track the
KC.
ball
Just
after the
because how
initial
good
hit.
they all three look. But also, here's the thing.
Battle
There's
flag,
such a
midfield
big
flag,
break
and
in between
but-
tournaments and shit that, like,
Looking a little shaky on the side of Plot Twist.
I mean, dude,
in
it's
terms
going to be
of
interesting when it comes
individual
back.
mechanics.
I mean, the last LAN was a couple months ago.
I think it's going to be the nerves, right?
We have some
When
LANs
you
in
get to
between,
Neo
and then it's
Tokyo,
like,
you
it's
know
Worlds.
This is game 6, and you
So
know
it's
that
gonna
you
be
need to win the
interesting.
next 2 just to get to the grand final. A place where BS Plus, I'm sure, have already
Oh,
argued
Al, you might be
themselves
right.
being as good pressure coming through.
Wait,
K1 is gonna be
Cosmic, are you in
continuing
here?
that work. Rlcs to receive.
I want to
Once
say
again.
when they made it on
What a
Koi,
jump
Cosmic
from CRN.
helped them get in because he kept winning the
recovery here is
1v1.
something that everybody can learn from.
It was
Quickly
different
jumps
format.
in and instantly leaves the wall. KV1
I could be wrong.
bulldozes the way home for goal number 2.
He played for some team and like
Big
helped them
move
win
there,
multiple
especially,
series
like you said, that recovery
because
was
of his
so
ones. And then
impactful
they didn't bring
in
him
order
out to
set
land
that
because of
play up.
something.
And now BS Plus up by
Cosmic,
2.
what
They are
team did you
looking at
play
the
for
grand
that made
finals.
a
Plot
LAN?
Twist is giving
And you didn't go and
everything,
play? You, like,
but
won a
they need to
1v1 or
give
something.
more, because so far it has not been enough. They're halfway, or 2 minutes, I should say, and 20 seconds from the tournament lives being over.
This was like early Cosmic days and ones.
Fought very
Koi?
hard, and absolutely back
It
them
was
to
Koi.
continue fighting hard. They went 3-0 down in a previous game and brought it back to 3-2. That one
Yeah.
goal was a little bit too far for them to come back from. Maybe this is the perfect spot for them.
With Cheese,
Whiskey
Sosa, and Gyro.
out by Sosa,
Why
but
did you
Andy
not go
Esposito
play at the
back
LAN?
towards CRN. Who beats the
I didn't get a
defending
penny
player,
from that.
rushes in.
You,
CRN
yeah, like I remember
not
you
like
helped
he's
them
still
win
in
a
control
lot
of
of
this one.
matches to help get them there.
Jumps
That
in
is
on
crazy.
it.
I can't lie.
With no
Them
boost.
not giving you a
Was
penny
it
is
the
crazy
insta
for
wave
that.
dash as he lands? I don't know how he got that speed
Maybe
so
I don't know the whole
quickly.
thing behind
He
it.
got loud. I could tell him to fix the cams because he was screaming in it. Okay.
Yeah, this shit's
A
over.
minute 55 now. Plot Twist. Season is ending. And it looks like there's almost nothing they can do.
Reality
about
setting in
another
for
one.
Plot Twist.
KV1 gets a goal. 4-0.
4-0. Damn. They used my spot to,
Bounce off the post. KV1
to
finds
give some
himself
lady
there.
from the org. Oh,
It does feel
fuck no.
poetic that all of them have scored in this
Yeah, that's
game
insane.
now.
And you, they
Every
would have made you
player
pay
has
for
contributed
everything.
a
That
huge
is a
amount
little
to
ridiculous.
this series. It is 10 shots for BS Plus and 0 for Plot Twist. An absolute
All right,
battering
so season
on
comes to
Neo
an end for
Tokyo.
Plot Twist.
See the LAN appearances pop up on the screen. KV1 and Mata.
Trapinho's made 9
seconds for
lands.
Mata,
KV1's
but
made 9.
Only one of them is going to be moving forward in this, and to fight for a chance at least.
I thought there was some
Meanwhile,
rule they couldn't have
you got
4
players
setups on
who
stage.
have never
I have
made
no clue.
a LAN appearance, let alone a world championship appearance. And CRN and Wisty, and they are getting
Yeah, I don't know
their
the whole thing
all
behind
here
it.
to make it through.
Okay,
Mata
we're not
with a
done yet.
elbow. He gives a little
They're gonna
bit of
need a
life
fucking
here.
miracle.
Still some time.
I mean,
but
that's
he's
Monta's
kicked off
first
the
goal
road.
of the fucking series, damn near.
Question continues
Took
to
too
be
long.
asked, but I remember a stat that I was told years ago by a lovely
None of them were doing
statistician,
shit on
Dino,
offense
where
other than Royales. He had a couple good
in
plays.
an RLCS series where one team is up by 4 goals, I believe there's a 97% chance of that team then going on and winning the series. So when they have 5 goals, it becomes a little bit harder.
Yep.
Low key
25
feels
is
bad
all
for Plot
100%.
Twist. I mean, I guess
It
Sosa
must
probably
be,
is
yeah.
traveling and
I'm
stuff
not
and
sure what
enjoying
is
it,
when is
but
5. They've now got a 4-goal lead still. But it's, that's also, obviously, when there's a bit more time. There is 1 minute left, 1 goal needed every
yeah, this BS
15
team was definitely the
seconds.
better team.
And it will not be starting off right on that 1 minute mark.
No, Sosa probably
BS
comes
Plus
back to
competition,
NA.
Daz, I think, can put one eye towards the grand
That or
Yeah, you're right on that part.
I don't know what he'll do. I know he likes competing. He always
Close
does.
series here.
He's obviously got passion.
Neo Tokyo. PS Plus have owned Neo Tokyo so far. Still have one more series left, but this does feel
yeah, he
like,
was in
as
APAC.
Stacks likes to say, a victory lap for PS Plus.
Sosa is 22 or 3. We looked it up earlier. I think he's 3.
BS Plus have played their
22.
game
I don't fucking
to a
know.
fantastic level, and plot twist, I think.
I looked it up and I forgot.
That they don't get a chance at a team that we've been calling the favorites.
All right, so Jaffinho trying to qualify for land versus PS.
Plot twist, their season is over. To Motta, Rlcs, and Sosa, thank you for participating. You've been chewed up and spat out by the machine. And there is now only one series remaining. Who, out of Big O Days and BS Plus competition, is gonna make it to land?
Yep, so close.
Yeah, Cosmic.
Now,
Yeah, Sosa.
Take care, Tax.
Got another series waiting for you. You haven't crossed the finish line just yet, but BS Plus still looking in great form as they are able to close this series out.
You can do 5 pull-ups for a 5-bomb instead. I don't know if I have that in me. Can I give you one? I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I need to fucking wake up. I've been up since 6 a.m. Fucking tired as shit. I know some of y'all are gonna be like, what the fuck? That's nothing. But yeah, I'll do 5 pull-ups. Toilet paper with a 5-bomb!
Watch it! Love it! You're all living in it!
Bro, what is it gonna take to do a one-handed pull-up? Like, genuinely. If I try a one-handed pull-up, can I grip my own arm? Like, can I grip this fucker? Or no? Fuck no? Fuck yes you can. It's easier than you think. Nah, I can't do it. Will I try though? Yeah, I will. I will. Alright. I need a song that's gonna hype me up.
You gotta do 996 pull-ups again. I missed it.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah, one hand seems like a cheat code if you're using your own arm. That doesn't feel anything as hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I just pulled a fucking muscle in my back. Wrap your legs around the bar and do crunches. No! Okay. All right, we have one more series.
Yeah, I think I got a lot of good leader qualities.
One more series. Don't bitch, I'm watching this.
It's vague, but I'm.
Did I miss anything in final? No, grand finals coming up.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
YouTube might get shut down again.
She making you nervous? What's going on?
Nah. I got good leader qualities. Just being a provider, a protector. You know, I mean, I think being a protector is very, very valuable as well.
Plain, thank you for the 39 months.
Yeah,
Toilet paper, thank you again, man.
Good qualities, yeah.
She asked the first question. You have one for her?
Where are you? Where do you live? And like, are you cool with long distance?
I live here in Phoenix. I mean, long distance is long distance if, you know, people can communicate between the two. Make it work.
Long distance, no.
Sorry.
What qualities do you look for in a man?
Somebody who can talk about how they feel instead of like, you know, cutting it off, like going like your separate way and like not speaking on it. And like, I'm supposed to expect me to read your mind. Like that's not, I don't know how to do that. You said a provider for sure. I mean, I can provide for myself, but I mean, it's also nice to have somebody that I can lean on if I ever need it.
We got 4 minutes.
Somebody who's funny. I mean, I be laughing 9 times out of 10. So I mean, if you're funny, that I think I'm funny, but who knows?
Nah, I don't. This already seems flat. I don't like it.
You know, just like normal things that everybody looks for in like a significant other for real. But I mean, like, you know, those are like some pain points for real.
Got it.
I don't have no more questions.
Oh, okay. No more questions for him. What about for yourself?
How do you handle conflict?
I think I'm laid back. You know, I try to.
I'm abusive.
You know, I think
I'll
I'm a
make
good
sure she knows never to
communicator.
do it again.
You know, it might take me a little time to, like, express how I feel if it's conflict, but I think I'm a good communicator overall.
Okay.
You know.
Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you scoot that way for me. I'm gonna have you
Are
stand
they a
right
match?
here. Okay.
I do have one more.
You do? Okay,
Yeah,
go
one
ahead.
more.
You have one more question. Go
She's
ahead.
Do you
about
have any children?
I don't have no kids.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
about you?
I do. I have a son. He's 3.
I mean, why did she leave that out? She left out that she has a fucking kid.
Okay. That's
it?
one kid is cool.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a yes for you for him?
I don't know. He was really vague on the what he can offer in a relationship. I was a little thrown off
Man,
by
just say you're not.
that one.
Okay.
Yeah! She ain't worth it!
That's a wrap. It is over.
She ain't worth it!
It is a wrap. It is a wrap.
Thank you. You can head on back. All right. Well,
Why are those dudes so shocked?
unfortunately, that's all the balloons.
Bro, you're telling me there's been 3 girls and none of these guys have any interest in any of them. Like, no one can be semi-compatible to say, like, fuck it, yeah, let's go on a date.
Papa, thank you so much for coming. Let's give it up for her, guys. All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Grace.
Grace, how old are you?
I'm 35,
All right, where are you from?
San Francisco, California.
And what do you do?
I'm a high school teacher.
High school teacher, okay.
yes.
So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I just got a new puppy, so I've been doing a lot of stuff, trying to get her trained and stuff. I'm a spoken word artist, so I love writing, poetry, journaling, performing. I love going to the beach. I love being outdoors, outside. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
No, Montana, I wouldn't either.
Someone who has a relationship with God, that is first and foremost. Someone who is ambitious, someone who is kind.
I mean, someone who's kind and ambitious gets a pop? Hey, what's up, Rise? What the hell are we talking about?
Someone who is ambitious, someone who is kind.
Oh my god. Look at their faces. Why is this guy about to just look? This dude's like, what the hell? This dude's already losing it too. This guy's tweaking as well. What the fuck?
Yeah, kind, empathetic, God-fearing, yeah, and has goals for themselves.
Okay, got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh, someone who does not have a relationship with God, someone who smokes cigarettes, someone with multiple baby mothers.
Okay.
I would prefer not.
Bro, the best is all these dudes, like, just the reactions. Like, this guy starts laughing. This guy's losing his shit. This dude's looking the other way to not laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Oh, fuck! Okay, this is a game at this point. This is a fucking game.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So we did get some pop.
Bro, look at these guys. Over here, these guys are all just having a great time. These dudes are these two dudes are the only dudes actually looking for love.
Balloons.
Okay.
Let's head on down and
All
see why
right.
they popped. We'll start over here. All right, we can get
I need to hear what this guy said. This guy's the guy that said ambitious and popped.
your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's DeAndre, and I'm 32, and I have 2 baby mamas.
Okay. Okay.
Now, is he someone that is your type apart from that?
Yeah, I think he's attractive. He's well put together. I love his outfit. Love the
Thank you.
beard. Yeah, he looks
you.
good.
Thank you. Let's head down this way. All right, let's get your name and age and why
What is going on? What is this guy tweaking about?
you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Cortez, and I'm 37. And the reason I popped my balloon, she said you got to be God-fearing. And, you know, it's nothing wrong with being religious. I'm very spiritual.
Yeah, we know that.
Spiritual, but I mean, I'm not going to waste your time because I'm not religious like that. Respectfully.
Okay.
And now, apart from that, is he someone that's your type?
I think he's well put together. I like the outfit. I don't know if he's exactly like my type, but he is handsome, very well put together. But yeah, I love somebody who loves God. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be overly religious, because I'm not overly religious, but
ma'am.
I'm always looking to God to better myself and putting him first. So if that's not what you do, thank you.
Hey, Castro, thank you for 2 years, bro.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if we can get your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
I'm Chance, I'm 38. Because you said multiple baby mothers, I got 2. Outside of that,
Dude, this guy is so delayed on his responses compared to everybody else.
everything was cool.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Yeah.
Thanks,
I think I
Castrati.
would potentially maybe go
This outfit's so bad, bro. I'm sorry.
on a date with him. Yeah, I have nothing bad.
Skinny jeans in 2026, man, no. Bro, I had one pair of skinny jeans growing up, and my God, looking back at the old photos I had, what the fuck was I thinking?
To say, well put together, very handsome.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. All right, so I'm gonna hand you a pick, just so you can hang on to it. There you go. And we are down to 6 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
So let's have you ask them a question.
Okay. One question I want to know is, what does self-care look like for you? It's really important to me. I actually just took this past year off from teaching because I realized I had made exhaustion my norm. So like learning how to prioritize my nervous system and take care of myself is super important to me. So I'm curious, what does self-care look like for you?
Okay. Your name and age and what does self-care look like to you?
My name is I'm Russell, and I'm 35 years old. Self-care looks like just meditation or reading or like going to get a massage and just taking some time to myself to just, you know what I'm saying, just reflect and just be silent for a moment, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and what does self-care look like to you?
Yeah, my name is Sheldon. I'm 32. Self-care for me, first and foremost, is I like to stay in the gym. I like to prioritize that. Obviously, if I want to live long with my partner, we have to prioritize our health. I'm a scientist by trade, so whether it's vitamins, whether it's peptides, things of that nature to calm down my central nervous system, that's a big one. So, and then also I take daily walks. Yeah, daily walks, and I kind of leave it at that. I don't want to be too long-winded.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are 3 things that I do as far as like healthcare or self-care.
For sure. Absolutely.
Let's head down this way. All right, your name and age, and what does self-care look like to you?
I'm Preston, I'm 33. Self-care is reading, definitely traveling.
I mean,
I was recently in San Diego a couple days ago.
I just can't. I don't know if I'll ever be a reader, bro. I just don't know if I will be.
Okay.
4,000 feet up in the air by myself, enjoying nature and finding peace.
4,000 feet in the air doing what?
Trying to
Why? Because I'd rather be doing everything else. Does that help answer your question?
find
like on a flight or
no on a hike. I was trying to find those big giant trees. What are they called? Those big trees. I can't remember. Not oak trees.
Damien, David, the 28 months, man.
These massive trees, but they're high up in the air there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Kept grinding today.
All right,
It's like an 8 hour.
TF is that fit
Marcus,
dog.
I'm 33,
8.5 hour stream.
And self-care as in what, like relaxation or like skincare or what? Just
whatever self-care means to you.
Okay. So I do work 10-hour days, and I'm a high school football coach, and I own a small business, and I got a side hustle too. So what relaxation looks like for me, well, self-care is just relaxing. I'm a person that I enjoy being alone because let's just say it brings you comfort. You know what I mean? You get a clear mind, you get to dwell on some things, pick up on some things, you know.
If he cut his hair, he would low-key look like John Jones.
Whatever you have to do to...
The facial hair goes and the hair goes, he's John Jones.
I want to say just do whatever you have to do to, I guess, just relax your temple, relax your body. For example, like the 4th of July, I didn't even go out. Everybody outside, I really just chilled and kicked back. I was watching Power and relaxing. So that's what care looks like. Self-care looks like for me.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age, and what does self-care look like to you?
Yes, my name's Aristotle. I'm 37. So I would say self-care is mind, body, soul. Mind, I kind of want to be relaxed and at peace. Body, go to the gym, just relax again. And then soul, maybe just music, just relaxing. Just at a relaxed state. That's it, pretty much.
Kicking back.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's...
All right. Your name and age, and what does self-care look like to you?
Dwayne, 33. Self-care, on a vulgar term, I like to keep up with such things.
Who pop?
The relaxed state. That's it, pretty much.
Kicking back.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's...
All right. Your name and age, and
on a
the game
vulgar term,
All right, grand finals. This isn't going to YouTube because no one's gonna fucking care to watch it. So yeah, we're gonna sit back and watch it.
It's such a long journey. Not only
all right, winner of this makes it.
Career-wise, right? You're bringing along new
It's like we're
players
paying
with
for a
you to
thumbnail.
potentially go to the finals. And my goodness, that was not the way you're gonna want to start it out. But it is great if you're a BS plus competition fan. The 10 subs are paying off. The luck continues on.
All right.
KV1.
I'll be honest with you, we need fucking NA tomorrow, bro, to spark this up a little bit.
CRN was great at the end of the semifinal, but it's KV1 credited with a pair now in the first 14 seconds, and for all the waiting, thinking, all right,
2-0 already.
We've got a plan.
BS scores a lot of kickoff goals.
Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. 14 seconds in, it's already 2-0.
In the most for real sense, I understand the whole, the potential good luck behind the gifting subs. Every time they've done it, they've won. So either A, Bigotes needs to go give
BS got good kickoffs.
Or B, somebody needs to score right now. With 30 seconds into this, you're already down 2-0. Drafinho trying to find anything for him and his teammates.
This is the grand. What do you mean we're already watching the final?
For BS.
We've been here for fucking ever. This shit's been going on forever today. That guy just bumped his teammate.
Drafinho this time. Set off to the side. Wisty and CRN are both.
We all rooting for Justin tomorrow? Are y'all rooting for Justin tomorrow? Or are you rooting for Jack?
Grab the midfield. It's Drafinho dropping one tonight.
Or we got any Gen G fans?
Right there is very animated during the last game.
I feel like most people. I'm rooting for Justin.
And just
like I want Jack to do good, but I want Justin to go to land.
Wisty shot here, missing on the near side. CRN goes off of Wisty. Opportunity for Bems, and he just couldn't get it around on target.
Not quite enough, but they are still keeping a little bit of pressure on, although it didn't feel like it could be sustained. And Bems is going to send it back. He's trying to spot Knight on this.
What time are you going live tomorrow?
BS Plus
realistically, probably like
interceptions. They know that Bigotes want
I don't
to try
know,
and spot each other.
like
They're
11,
go for
15.
A handful, of those center field
Match just
passes.
started
There's
1.
another one.
Watch
This
top
one
clips of the
blocked
week.
off,
Chill a
and
little
demo
bit.
for the attempt keeps them at bay.
Wisty meets Drafinho. Desperation effort from Bems, and that goes off of CRN. It's Netward, and Drafinho just gets back in time as there was just enough friction to keep that ball out of the net. KV1 slamming one off the back wall. Here's Knight. Saved away
Triple
by
commit.
KV1. He kind of created a mess and
Yeah,
cleaned
they
it up,
triple
but there's
commit,
none
leads
of
to a
those
free
steps.
goal.
We've seen that a couple times already today, and he'll strike finally.
No,
for
they didn't. They
Bigotes.
double committed, but Wisty went for boost.
Just a very classic play for this team. They're going to spot each other. You're going to have one person facing
Can both these teams lose?
towards the greater opening
No.
of that net there. That's exactly what they did. They were able to pull it off too. Also goes hand in hand with the fact that 2 members of BS Plus went up to try and defend that net. You cannot do that, especially in a high-stakes final like this.
Dude, I mean, this is gonna sound like a dickhead comment, but I would honest to God be down to just like take out these guys' spot and just throw in another EU team.
Keyword almost, as Bigotes starts to defend and push BS Plus back.
Well, Wisty's run out of gas. CRN
I don't know
not
who we
burning
throw
any
in,
of
but we
his
throw in
full
somebody.
Tank of boost. KV1 will come up onto this, and Drafinho turned away. KV1 with a brilliant win. Of course, he would do well in the 1v1 situation, but not well enough to get anything.
I
in
mean,
a
bro,
scoring
to be
position.
honest,
CRN now with KV1 waiting.
I don't.
and
Yeah, I
support.
was about to say I don't even
Soft
know if
bouncer
fucking
right back to
EU's that
Drafinho,
good. The team's left.
waiting for somebody to
I guess
punch
you
here in
have
midfield.
what?
It was BSCO.
You have Rise's team, and then you have Joyo's team, or whatever it is, or is that the same team? Brado, Joyo, and somebody or something.
Yeah, just absolutely full sent in on this one too, because KV1 could have
That's a
had the
terrible
time
roll.
and space to carry it out with him. It was just a full commit from
Let's
Knight
go,
that
Jimmy.
pushed that one in. Tied game, less than 2 minutes to go here in game number
Braziers,
1.
Rado, and
Pretty
Joyo,
back
and Rise,
forth,
Toxic, Huge are the
and
2 favorites,
even,
yeah.
I would say as even as it can get between 2 teams with this much experience in this region.
What up, Ritual?
Oh, we thought that BSCO was just going to run roughshod over Bigotes, and all of a sudden,
Man City, they're already in.
Knight has turned it back into a game, all square with 90 seconds left. CRN right at the corner. Drafinho's there. Bems with a great win. Drafinho, it's a 2v1, and KV1 has delayed enough. Wisty in an awkward spot, and KV1 comes in to prevent Knight from picking up a hat trick.
Hell
now
no.
Drafinho over towards Knight. Bladed himself. Bems through one, but not through CRN.
The crazy thing is this is probably the most discombobulated I've seen BS Plus's defense right now. It was a quick counter out of the 2-man save there. Everything has been either just off the mark or saved, though, on the attacking end for BS Plus. Another shot gone wide here for
You think
Bigotes,
BS wins?
turning
Yeah.
into another attempt. Very, very back and forth and quick, meaning priority needs to be having that 3rd man playing a little deeper on
I don't know, though.
defense.
This other
Off
team's
the
kind of dominating.
backboard and a sneak in. KV1 thought he
I mean, that's
had
3
the
straight
right
goals.
read here on the squishy save up the back wall. Look at this, or excuse me, just throwing himself up to try and get a hand. But that's all it has been, is just trying. But
Imagine you get
not
scheduled to
quite
cast Sam.
enough.
trick for Knight.
Yeah, I mean, it's
for
probably in
Bems.
their contract.
3-2 advantage. And now KV1 looking to level
They probably
it
each
back
have
up,
to
but
do,
Bems
like,
is there for
certain
the
ones.
save. Now CRN.
Watch
Through the
BS
corner.
plus win
Bems
LCQ
there
and you
to
shut
meet
your
him.
mouth. What?
BS Go will reset for
Bro, BS
one
win
last
LCQ.
charge
Good for
here in
them.
the final 20. Wisty lets it come off very late off the wall.
There, they stopped
And
giving
kinda
direct
gave,
shoutouts.
Begoje
I don't know why.
time to
Dad, thank you for the
pressure that
37
and
months.
slow
What up,
them down
Dad?
significantly. Knight now deep into
I love you,
blue
my boy.
territory, and Bam's looking to just finish the job. KV1 will at least keep it in the air, but Drafinho trying to
Dad,
spike it
thank you,
down.
man.
Oh, that could have been helpful. Wisty for KV1, and oh, Knight, what a huge
All right.
win.
Underdogs
He
win
is
game one.
Undoubtedly the top dog in game one for Begoches as his
Drafinho trying to get into
leads them
LCQ or the World Championship playing.
Genuinely so insane to see how well this team works together. We've been talking so much about the experience on both of these teams. The one
What happened to
player
Sosa?
that I
They
feel
just
like
got knocked
their
out.
name isn't getting called out quite enough.
They
is
lost in
Bems.
they lost
He's
4-2
got
in the
not only
semis.
two very experienced players.
How
on
long you
his
stream
side,
today?
he is arguably one of the most
Today has been
well-rounded
about
out people that they
a.
could have
It'll be
put
about
on
like
this
an 8-hour
roster.
stream almost.
3 assists to the
Once
3
this is done.
goals that happened in this game. I absolutely love what he is bringing to the table. He's kind of what is keeping Begotes,
7 some.
you know, a step ahead right now. Granted, yes, it's still Drafinho being Drafinho and Knight having the absolute pop-off that he's been, but that all comes hand in hand with the team working on the same level as each other.
A playmaker and a savior for Bems in that game. 3 assists, 4 saves. Had a few shots of his own as well. Hey, what? I mean, Bems and Knight were fantastic.
Thank you guys for the follows if you are new.
Didn't need to kind of carry the load as he had at multiple points in the quarters
What up,
and
Carver?
semis. His time
Drafinho's
will come
KBM
for
now.
sure. They're going to need him at some point in this series if they're going to press this advantage. But it was enough in game one. Begojes up 1. Can they continue now against kind of the prohibitive favorites, I think, coming into today, BS competition?
Now this game 2, we'll see if it just stays the same. It's the same path we were getting in game number 1, fairly back and forth. Another off the side.
Nice. You're talking about like
Stacks is
there was
BS
some
Plus
after
had
party
more
at
double
LAN or
commits,
something.
on attempted saves in that
And
last game that I'd seen.
somehow
Just the rest
something
of
went
today
around,
in general.
like
I
out
am
of or
curious
she
if that's
tweeted
something
out.
They're gonna be able to correct here
I don't
in
know
game
what
2.
it was. Something
Otherwise,
about doing
you're
an Eiffel.
looking
I don't
in
even
a-
fucking know,
in a
bro.
world where momentum just sticks.
And then some people the
with
scene were like
Begotes
saying it's
because
unprofessional,
they
and
can't quite get
then
a grip on their defense.
her and her friends were saying they were just joking around together. I have
from
no
the
fucking
ceiling.
clue.
We would have put that on the top plays for tomorrow and the rest of the weekend had he scored that. KV1 out of the corner, his own corner.
What up, Allison?
There to beat Bems as well. And Drafinho trying to take charge, what little boost he had left, but more sustained pressure from Begojes, and the BSCO have not had many quality sustained looks. It's been a
Bro,
lot of
you
kind
know
of
who
hot
I
shots
never
like this,
hear about, like
as
random
Wisty will
thought?
throw one across.
Is like what
Those
happened?
shots that have, yeah, sure, they've registered.
Maybe
the
I
shots
live
and
under
they've
a
been
rock.
blocked
Whatever
away.
happened to that Sabrina Carpenter
Mostly by Bems.
singer?
There's CRN on the near
I feel like
side.
she was like
No
everyone
doubt
talked about her for a
as
couple
BSCO gets on the board
2
first.
years, and all of a sudden
Look at
just
this
never hear
huge.
about her
Everyone
again.
had
She's
the
still
initial
big, is she?
challenge on
Okay.
it. When you realize
Maybe
he
I just don't
didn't
fucking
have
see
much
it.
involvement on the actual ball in the play. He just
You live under a
full
rock?
went
Okay, thank you.
for the defender in that moment. He was like, I'm bumping you clear out of the way. You are stuck in a head-to-head with me in the corner there. That was a free goal to them thanks to KV1. And now the 1-goal lead sits with them. We'll see.
Your algorithm
how
is
long
golf.
it
You will
lasts
never
as Knight
see her.
Almost carries over 1. KV1 has an incredible read on it. Demoed.
Yeah,
for
and
the
yours
attack.
is just watching singers being horny.
Bems out of gas, still got it down for Knight, who had a hat trick in game 1 and almost added a quick equalizer here. What a performance from Knight on both sides of the ball, by the way. I mean, again, you go back to the quarterfinal, just a master class defensively. Yes, I know they played disaster class. No, I don't want to hear any more about it. Knight gonna turn around on this.
Come on, man. Fucking Christ.
Patrick in game one here in the grand finals with a trip to the World Championship in just over a month's time on the line. There's a big stop by Drafinho. Only goes as far as CRN, and Bems will clear it away. And Drafinho's down there, so KV1 had to jump up very proactively.
See if Drafinho's able to catch it. He does.
Oh!
Very, very, very classic.
That's a good play.
Infield play. Look at it again up here. Drafinho not only took the boost, it gave him the power to center this, but Wisty had nothing left because of that. So he had to try and time
that's not bad at all.
Save as best as he could. And unfortunately for him, that ball was just a step ahead. Even playing ground into the second half of this game too.
That's just a brilliant shot from Knight as well. I think there's a tendency to overuse the same word over and over again. Brilliant fits the bill for how Knight has performed here. Wisty runs forward. CRN trying to weave through traffic. KV1 trying to clean it all up, but it falls to who else but Knight after a great stop on the Begoje's end as Wisty tried to leave it for CRN, and another great defensive effort as they continue to make BSCO work extra hard for everything, even every morsel of
Have you ever been into motorcycles? I used to ride dirt bikes as a kid growing up.
He'll try to thread it through to
I used to have a YZ85 all aftermarket, and I had a YZ250F.
This one's popped up again. Drafinho's trying.
Used to go to a bunch of tracks and shit, hit doubles,
time and time again,
triples,
to get them here to this
and then I had a
final.
realization when I was a
One
sophomore in high school.
land for him in the career.
I hit a like 90-foot
are
double
able to
and
take this
cased it
one,
at the
Bem's
top of it,
keeping
and I was
this
like,
one
dude, I'm not breaking my neck.
out of
You
their
still
half
have them?
for
No.
now. Another Drafinho
This was
catch.
when I was growing up.
Just over a minute to go here. That tied game gonna start to create some pressure between both these teams. See who's gonna be the first one to crack.
Yeah, Padron.
Wisty.
Did he eat shit while riding it?
He's gonna play this
Dude,
low
dirt
fast
biking is
because
so
they don't have any
dangerous.
boots in the tank. Drafinho, right at KV1.
It really is.
Trying to
Dude, I saw a guy riding a fucking crotch rocket the other day on the interstate, just hauling ass without a helmet. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I mean, it is what it is, right? It's your life, but damn.
He realized KV1 was on the backboard. Great team defense now out of BSCO. Down to 30 some odd seconds now. CRN needs one more to get by Bems. He can't find it. And now Drafinho running forward. Again, no boost, but he's going to live off.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Yeah, if you live by that saying, you deserve to die.
BS Plus got to be really careful in these situations too.
Ooh.
If they're not the ones making the heavy attacks, that defense feels a little bit like an afterthought right now, though they are going to be able to play with their food on their side as they clear it out past the midline. 3 seconds left on the clock here, and a shot up. It's got to stay in play, otherwise you're fighting a very scary OT against a team that is, well, been doing very well for themselves leading up to this point. Demo
that probably would have been a goal. He would have pre-jumped that.
On the ground, here comes that overtime.
They had Knight. That's who Drafinho was looking for. That flip reset pass. They took Knight out.
What's happening, Ken? Hope all is well, brother.
Hey, Fallen, thanks for the love, man. I appreciate it. Not much, bro. Chilling, watching some RL Grand Finals. Today's been kind of not as fun or hype as I thought it would be. These matches have been kind of ass. But at least tomorrow's going to be solid on Sunday. Tomorrow we got NA EU on Sunday.
Unbelievable. I mean, listen, you know he's good. I don't know if anybody knew he was this good.
I mean, to be fair, it is also the people you play with, right? It's your surroundings. You're gonna level up to them, and also
OCE tiebreaker in the morning. Is that tomorrow morning or Sunday?
Absolutely taken and ripped. BS Plus have officially evened the scoreline.
Is that gonna be on mainstream, or is that just a random match? And CJ streaming it.
And KV1 just runs onto one.
Okay, so I'm confused.
Early in overtime. Not messing around anymore.
Isn't it 8 a.m.?
Shot. He finally found the net. Give him
I thought it was at 8 a.m. and then EU starts at 12.
At a game apiece.
I take a look back at
EU starts 11? Oh, EU starts 11.
For the game
so the match will go till 9:30, so are they going to send people... If it starts at 8, that means it's going to end at 9. Are they going to leave the stream on for 2 hours?
Absolute hardest to give them the most opportunity that they could, but at the end of it, BS Plus just had a little bit of a clutch factor that was missing on the opposite end of the field, especially in that overtime. There's something about this blue team when
I'll
they
be honest
see
with you, I don't even know
OT
if I'm
in
gonna
these
watch that
high-pressure
tiebreaker.
situations that there is just a re-lock-in
Or
that they are
that Cole match.
terrifying to have to go up against.
BSCO coming into this series with a goal differential over 30. And
Maybe we'll do
they
something.
have had to scratch and claw for everything here in the grand finals. Of course, you expect everything will tighten up. The deeper you get into the tournament, it doesn't get any deeper than this here with the grand finals and just the biggest stakes for the region. One team goes to Worlds.
Dude, I wonder what time
The other,
it's for these guys right
one
now.
team, somebody's going to Worlds and not his teammates. Here we go, another 5 minutes on the clock. Game 3 between BSCO and Bagojes.
Whoever takes this is going to have a little swing of momentum, trying to hunt down for that match point as quickly as possible. Another big clear all the way upfield. Drafino wants to try and follow it. Not quite enough boost in the tank to get another touch, but Bems does get the shot. I think that one would have possibly hit post on there. But
they're like
still
Central
registered
and
nonetheless
Eastern?
as they
Oh, I didn't know
continue
that.
to stat
I'll be honest
pad
with you.
on the shots per game. First 30 seconds. Pretty decent amount of pressure to Bogota is almost cut off here by BS.
7-11 for
all
them.
he can to prevent that ball from ending up on his half of the field. KV1 very quickly on for a double, and that's dismissed by Bems. Now Drafino running forward, won't be able to steal boost, and KV1 will make the save on the tough angle shot. Knight doing
What up, Coleman?
maybe trying to ceiling pinch that. Instead, just bounced off it. Doesn't matter if it's on the ceiling or on the wall. It's one of the saddest things, going for a pinch and just bouncing away. And now Drafino with a full tank right at KV1. Good catch, good pass, better defense out of Knight again.
Knight is just an absolute menace. The amount of times you catch him just straight up on the other side of the field waiting, you know, for
Nah,
that
last I
sneak
haven't been live that
to
long.
possibly go
Drops
their
are on,
way.
so I've been
It's
leaving my
gotta be
stream on.
Stressful on the end of BS Plus. Here comes CRN. This one's already up. KV1 has the beat, but low boost means it should go back into the hands of Bems. It does. He almost gets around, and great catch here for Knight. Pass over to Bems, completely cut off, and this is what I anticipate is going to happen a lot here from BS Plus. They do a great job of being able to cut the play off right before it starts, so it forces a lot more creativity out of Bagotas than they're probably used to throughout the rest of today.
Well, Knight might have been threatening a musty there. Instead comes down to ground. Now Drafino around.
What are you more excited for, NA or EU? NA.
Bems will take a shot. It went
NA's
wayward.
got
Now
Genji,
Knight,
Appjack,
little
and
floater,
Foot.
follow it up himself, and he'll feather
That's
it
gonna be way
through.
more fun in my opinion.
5 goals in the finals for Knight.
What an absolute playmaker
Are
on
you
this
good?
team.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Bems
this
with
isn't like a crazy hype
crazy
series.
big bump that forces the last defender that is conveniently on
We're kinda
no
just chilling.
boost to have to jump up. You play that shot.
It's not
a little
really
bit
nothing
high, and
to,
it is
like,
a
say.
free goal for this game 3 to this team.
Dig is
For those
EU?
keeping
No.
score at home, don't
Dig
worry,
is
I got
Bora
you.
5 up in
Knight
Abjack.
5, BS Plus Co 4.
No, I don't, Zach, unfortunately.
And there is Knight to pound this away.
Evan, thank you for the
Comes out
35
neutral.
months. I appreciate
Bems
it.
On it forward left. Knight will be over there to steal some boost. Wisty takes over from KV1, who doesn't have a lot to work with in the tank. CRN will jump into the play. And 2 in the air.
Is there a watch party tomorrow? Yeah.
To the waiting KV1.
The matches
Who
tomorrow
very
start
casually
at,
takes the forward boost as it spawns right in front of him.
well, is it 12 or 1? Zach, you know what time it's at
Here
tomorrow?
in the corner, you see the demo in the back end.
I think
Things
it's at,
starting to potentially get a little bit more aggressive.
I think it's at 1, yeah. 1.
As the heat starts to turn up, Bogota is holding on to that 1-goal lead. Sierra going to play this one into the back corner there. The boost spawn, but doesn't fall to the hands of a player in blue.
Yeah,
Instead, it
today
is
I didn't get on till
stolen.
like
Bogotas
12:50.
get to continue their pressure
Viva.
on.
Again, Wisty takes charge. KV1, one of the 2 that did not have any boost.
Recorded a video for
Now
like
Wisty
2
again.
hours.
Indirect for himself off the ceiling. That caught Drafino. It caught Knight. Now KV1 again. They're just peppering the back wall. And every time Bagojes
And then,
answer,
yeah.
bringing it right back out to midfield. Wisty gets decked back into the blue half by Drafino.
No, Plucky, I watched a lot of the World Cup, yeah.
He's made that a bit more of an adventure than he needed to. Ems has done that a couple times on the defensive end. This time he's on the
I believe in Justin making it
alongside
tomorrow.
Rafinha, and now they have to play some defense as Wisty throws one on.
I mean, these
and
teams are
Bems
pretty
with
fucking
yet
even.
another save. He's got plenty of those in this series.
Nice little bump there to take him off. Bems immediately getting demoed off the play. There's been
That
so
should
many
be a
times
goal.
he's been a thorn in their side, and now Siren's trying to do one back. Just a little bit of a wide shot, but plenty of time to get back into this one.
Heading out,
If
sleep,
you are
have a good one.
BS+2 committed on the play, though, so it's up to Wisty to make it clear and kind of allow everybody the time to separate. But I think the Gotes did spot
Argentina were robbed
the
of
slight
what?
mistake out mid. They're going to take a shot for themselves.
30 seconds. Separate Bagojes from
Bro, that World Cup final low-key sucked ass.
series. Try to break this
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, it went to extra time, but that was terrible to watch.
For Bems, way downfield. He got the boost steal at the very least, and that's enough to slow down BSCO. Wide open in front. Wisty will just take his time. There was no pressure.
I mean, it was just
there.
so
Final
one-sided. Like, dude, they just had no. I don't think they had a shot till like the 84th minute.
Who's been stuck without boost the
Like
majority
80
of this
something.
game.
It was pretty
Gets
rough.
stuck in a rule one. The clearance goes downfield, but not to the ground. And CRN has that taken away by Drafinho.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was something
win
bad.
the Gojes have had, if it hasn't been an OT winner,
They didn't even get a
Drafinho
shot in
has been there to
regulation.
kill
Yeah,
it.
that's terrible.
And they're up 2-1 in the series.
And at the end, I thought
This
they
is
almost
just
scored
a
twice.
Very solid
but-
performance overall. from
Honestly,
the
they
Gotes.
should have lost
You
to
can
Egypt.
feel the very consistent,
England was
slight
they deserved to
momentum
lose
upward
because
against
England
this
sat back on
BS+
defense from the 60th minute
competition.
on,
And that's been the
and they were
difference
getting
between everybody
dominated.
that's been
They
forced to
stubbed
go
out. They
against
put in
this
more
BS+
defensive players.
competition team, excuse me.
They had that coming.
Everybody goes into
Egypt
that
should have won,
head-to-head
though.
just absolutely full send swinging. You're thinking that's the way to really be able to get ahead of them. The Gotes is approaching this
Exactly,
much
Zach.
differently. It is a patient,
All right.
slow climb
Shoot
up.
games
They're
away.
not trying to completely outshoot. There's pretty much only
What is the
I
LeBron
believe,
transfer in
just,
terms of football?
one shot differential
I don't
between
know.
the two in this game. So Bigota's good on them for the way that they are approaching this, and also you got to give the flowers to Bems. He walked away with MVP honors in this one, and the game gave him the flowers himself, but he is doing such an incredible job of being exactly where he needs to be so Drafinho and Knight can play their best game.
Well, they're going to need it as they try to reach the second half of this series. Up 2-1. Boy, they would love to have 3 shots at match point. Bagojes closing in on a trip to Worlds for Drafinho.
Bro, the red card was so
It would be his
deserved.
10th
Dude, the guy
land.
ran out and fucking.
It would be
It wasn't
third
his first
in the
yellow
region.
card from flopping,
Of course,
and then
behind
the red card
Landon,
came from
or
just fucking
Land,
kicking,
wow.
making a
Yeah,
guy
they
do a
lost.
fucking
Might as
front
well call
flip.
him Land. He's been to enough. It would be fitting that he would join his former teammates in very elite company at the top of the list.
We'll see how much closer he can get to the top of that list and stay there.
I mean, Zach, I think it's kind of
Drafinho
cool he went to
almost adds
Philly.
another goal for
I
the-
think it's
the
cool
team.
LeBron's
It's
even
just
playing still.
A matter of keeping the pressure on and taking those shots.
I can't believe that guy signed a
Knocked
2-year
off
deal.
CRN in the back end,
He's
just kind of
still
messing
playing.
around, trying to open a path, and he will do just that.
Why did that guy just bump his
He
teammate?
thought maybe there would be just enough power on the shot for that to go in, but no, he just folded enough that it was slow and savable.
KV1 trying to get on the scoring, but once again, you see KV1
God,
on
they
the
lose
ball,
this game.
and you
Hey,
see
what
an
up,
empty
Evo?
circle. There's just no boost at all.
That's a goal.
Wisty's there, though. He'll keep this one in front, and he will score.
Wait,
on
who knows the
open
winner
net.
of this
And
play?
BSCO get a rare lead off of that amazing touch, recovering in the air.
Absolutely clean on this one. You can just truly feel how comfortable
Virtus
BS
Pro?
is against the
Yeah,
Gotes.
I'm not gonna
And
lie to you.
despite
Wavy, if y'all
playing,
lose this, we got a
from
fucking
behind
problem.
right now. When they have the opportunity, they are absolutely taking it. Another shot ripped on net, out over to the side here. Wisty trying to regain a little bit of control off the sidewall. A lot of power on the shot, but a better save from Bems.
That's where Bems is kind of settled into.
Nardo,
the role
I don't
of
actually have like a
the
big fan of a
brick wall
team, to be
defender
honest.
at the back, and he's
Thank you for
been
the bits,
great
man.
in that
Sorry, I just saw
role.
that.
Gonna need a little more offense perhaps now, with Wisty getting on the scoreboard. His first goal of this final.
Yeah, winning team has to play against Forky, all 3 players at once
Trofino
against them.
bumps into Wisty, but it was Wisty who got that corner boost. Bem's trying to dish it off to Knight. He's
Virtus Pro are underdogs versus
front,
BS
Wisty didn't
competition.
have it, but there was
I
nobody
disagree.
charging in from
I think if
Begojes.
Tog plays anything how he did split 1,
Just 3 minutes
and
to go.
2
It's
piece
still
and
that
maybe play
1
good,
goal lead. This is where BS
or
Plus
play
wanna
solid, that they
be
should be
sitting.
fine.
Hopefully build on it, although granted, defending that 1 goal with your life right now should be the name of the game. Wisty placing this one out into the side there to give his teammates some time to get back to defend. Bem just full sending on the challenge. KV1 and CRN work together. That's going to be what BS Plus need to do. This has got to be full team, strategic effort to be able to not only get out of your half, but stay out of your half, as Begotes have plenty of experience going up against this team in their current state.
This SSL player 10, get banned.
Wisty gets erased, but the
You just created your account and you just came in here today and you're the first person
and
I'm
he can use
following.
all of it
Is
to
me.
stop that effort from Drufino. Now Drufy will take out KV1. Here goes Bems right at CRN and just trying to power through him on the side wall and just unable to break through. And another great stop now by BS Co as they send Begojes.
The guy's definitely banned on another account
their
here.
own zone.
I don't know what
This
device
goes
he's on
off
or
to the
what.
side, and Knight will rip one on target, but CRN is there.
But his first
As was
messages were
KV1.
gassing
It's
fucking
Wisty who
exotic.
eats a demo there. It felt like at some point everybody was in front of the BS Co net, and CRN will take that one left behind by Wisty. Loose ball in front now, and Knight was coming on. Almost had an equalizer.
Oh my god, at this point in time, it felt like the pressure mounted, but nobody cracked on the defense of BS Plus. Instead, they were able to get out of their side. Almost lost there. This one left for CRN to take. He 50s forward off the sidewall. A little bit awkward there from Jaffinho. They don't even play the back pass. They fake the attempted back pass and just continue to push forward. And there's Jaffinho, and I'm waiting to see it, but you can feel him getting frustrated that they are behind on this one, and that's when the demos really start to get brought out from him. This is one of the top 3 demo-heavy players in South America. I'm waiting to see that shift from him as he tries to help get his team at least into a tie here with that final
Yeah, Pooh, it's pretty crazy.
Vindication for the score doesn't matter.
I swear to God, LCQ are sympathy tourneys.
Double-digit points. Make it 2 now as Trofino gets credit for a few
I mean,
extra.
it's something to do, though.
CRN now
I mean, this series is getting good. I agree,
controlling
Burns.
this at the midfield line. Rafinha's got to come in and dish it off to the side, but his teammates are in no position really to push forward. M's now in the best chance of them all, and Wisty will eat the demolition. Now it's Rafinha with 30 seconds. Almost has to do it himself here with where his teammates are positioned. He just can't get a pass over to Knight. Now that goes through KV1. Bems through the corner. It's still nothing brewing for Begojes. The ideas are there. The execution not so much. Down to 15 seconds. Oh, Bems going headhunting.
Oh!
Score!
Oh my God, this would be big. If they can win this game and go up 3-1, bro, they're gonna win this shit.
On this, look at this. Bems he ran out of the boost. He knew it was just enough to make that pass off.
KV1 Wisty.
And that is accredited.
I mean,
to
I'll be
the
honest with
fact
you,
that
this
Knight
other
is ready in all
team like just
positions
looks
and
more
situations
intimidating.
to catch that ball and take
Trofino
the
and
shot.
Knight.
Off the kickoff, Trofino's gonna make the catch on it. 9 seconds on the clock. Off
Yeah,
the
that's game.
sidewall. It's
Wow.
over net.
Wow.
What a cheat! It goes right to Drufino.
KV1 gets beat off the wall. Wisty can't get there. They literally just snagged this game and they go up 3-1. That's heartbreaking for BS.
7 seconds remaining. The Begojes have completely turned this game on its head, and maybe the entire LCQ with it. Wisty trying to keep this in the air, and he can't. The Begojes have 3 shots at closing it out for a trip to Fort Worth.
You have to remember, this is a team that is already faced off against BS Plus competition. They saw them in the upper bracket quarterfinals. They fell to them in a complete sweep. 0-4 to BS Plus competition. And after fight, Begotes go 4-0 sweep 4-3 in the best
BS
of
swept
seven
this team a
in
week
the
ago.
semifinal to get here. They've been
We saw Zach is
warming
100
up,
MMR
gaining,
above
and it
Zen.
truly feels like Benz
And second,
is
really?
rounding out and on an absolute
What the
high
fuck?
with this team to push them one away from a final. And like you said, a trip.
This is looking bad for
to the
BS, bro.
World
That last game's a
Championship.
big momentum for them. That's a vibe kill.
As mentioned earlier, can't take it with you. You don't get an extra timeout next year if you don't use it now.
So I pull a trigger on Sidmax driver. Apparently, it's a very good driver. Like a lot of people have it. It's very common. I see someone using it like every couple rounds. There's at least one dude that has it.
Inconsequential because our two teams for Paris and the World Championship were all locked up at that point.
Go for it.
But they did win. Open number 6. Try to carry some semblance of that momentum over into the LCQ. It's a long time in between.
Yeah, KV1
events.
does have to play.
Long time within this event as well. Again, almost 2 weeks from when you play the first set of qualifying
KV1
matches
is going to be,
to here.
okay, Sosa
You've
tweeted
gotta have
45
it on
minutes
this
ago.
day, and you have a look at
2
them
to
now.
4 BS
You can see the
competition. It was
tensions
either
there.
us
You
or
know, they're-
them, and they were the better team today.
They're trying to keep a little
GG's
loose.
end of season for me.
Try
Just
not to
wasn't
let
meant
it
to
get
be,
them.
but I've got no regrets and proud of our
But there is
preparation
a
every day
sense
while
of
here. Hurts like hell, but we
This was their
regained for
event to lose.
EWC
I think they had to
LCQ.
have had that opinion coming into this event. And now, well, they are 5 minutes away from that being a reality.
Okay.
Having it taken from them by Knight and Bigojes.
It's crazy after the run that this team has had to even think that they would be struggling right now. But if there was a team and a player in particular, you know, to really disrupt and just full stop the momentum that somebody could have, it would be Drafinho. We saw the very clear 180 shift in his last series in the semifinal when they were down against Nova Drift. We saw him do this proper wake up right in the series, and it's very clearly carried on.
All right, is this gonna be it, or are we gonna get a game 6?
Onto the hands and knees of BS Plus competition to find that 180 shift from themselves. Otherwise, like you said, they are 5 minutes away from the end of their season.
The image that just jumped into my mind thinking of how Drafinho has performed today. As CRN threatening early, sent away by Bems. You know the image of Master Splinter and the Ninja Turtles, and it's Splinter carrying the Turtles early on, but then
Double
it's
commit.
the Turtles leading Master Splinter. That is exactly how Bigojes have performed here, with Knight and Bems taking center stage, helping Drafinho get to the World Championship. If they can close it out here at Parc de Paris. It's KV1 out to the side. Drafinho has Bems in front, and he just pushed it high.
Bad challenge.
You better be afraid too if you are BS Plus. The fact that Bems is getting in on the action, and it's
OC
not even just
Sunday
getting
morning.
in on the action. These are very quality shot attempts from this player as well. He's completely woken up, risen to the levels of his two incredible teammates here. And we'll see maybe if BS Plus can find something for themselves. It's felt like it's been quite some time.
I'm dead ass watching an RL match that I don't care about at 3 a.m. What am I doing with my life?
Bems the
Watching beautiful Rocket League at 3 a.m.
point-blank save. Then Knight
Laying
with
on your
nothing
side
the
in bed
tank,
right
but
now.
Bems can't stop
You'll
this
probably be
run.
up for the 30
Twisty
minutes
has got
watching the
BS
series.
Co in front.
I was waiting to see if somebody was going to be able to wake up on this one. I like it. It's just a very clean,
All right.
simple
I mean,
setup
BS should have
from
won
that
last
corner
game, bro.
pocket there.
It should be
Nobody
2-2
quite had
right
eyes
now.
on it, a little bit slow to it. A very rare lack
They gotta dig deep.
of speed on the end of the defense. But in terms of saves, you know, both of these teams, they've got people sitting not only in the top 8, but KV1
Are you finishing
and
that bid after this
CRN,
series?
in
Fuck
that
no.
top 2, you got 2 of your 3
Left for a few
players
hours, did I miss
make
anything?
up
No,
2
this
of
is the
top
grand.
3 in saves per game.
That should be
right? So
another
if they can
goal.
just reach
All right,
that,
we're looking like we're getting a game
with
6.
This level of offense, they should be able to get back in business.
Wisty still able to push through.
Sosa's out.
Past
Sosa and then
Drafinho
went out.
with CRN
They lost
chasing
4-2 to
Knight
series.
in the net. They realize I have to go for a squishy save, right? It's the only chance, and CRN just did not let him go anywhere. So a two-goal lead now for BS Co.
Nah, we're not paying out early today.
Stumpy so eloquently put it. Eloquently is a stretch. KV1. Right at Knight.
Sosa tweeted, "It's us or them," and now BS is losing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't really understand that
games
tweet.
around very, very quickly.
I got all of it but that part.
Because
this team right here honestly looks
pretty
fucking good.
Trevino's waiting for that ball to come across, and CRN takes him out.
Oh, nice pass.
From KV1 to Wisty. And
What are you getting for dinner?
Inside out for the save. Over one with a
I
demo,
don't
and
know.
KV1 there for the stop. Oh, but now in 2-on-1.
Nice play.
Wisty can't keep Bems out. Listen, it was either going to be Bems or Knight. Pick your poison. It was Bems, 2-1.
Fuck no, but that's
And
ridiculous.
it's also at a point in time, right, where you kind of have to throw your hands up and just be like, of course it was going to be Bems. Bems, throughout this entire LCQ, has completely proved not only is he one of the most solid thirds you could have on your team right now, he is got to be one of your favorite people to assist, to headhunt, and now in this particular final, to go on target and take and rip those shots. KV1's going to try and show them what he's made of, though, with a pass down center. CRN trying to follow it up. It's a little bit slow for the likes of BS Plus and what they need to be able to really, you know, hold that lead as they can. But another demo added to the tally for Jaffinho, and another shot on net means Bigotes is, they're starting to lurk a little bit.
Jaffinho taking out Wisty, very fitting. As you saw, those two are 1 and 2 in the demos per game. Here's Jaffinho from the heavens. Quick pass down. Knight got the shot off.
Damn.
Follow up from Bems, denied by CRN as well. Shades of what we saw
Could've
from
definitely scored that.
KNS earlier. Bems meets Wisty. Got one more touch as Knight was waiting for a handoff.
For the love of God, don't pay out. I went all in on BS. We might do a quick little cucumber apple,
boost to chase him down.
but we'll hold off for
KV1
now.
will burn all of his again. He'll go all the way downfield and thought about trying to steal some, realizes he may be called into action on the defensive end, and KV1
Cucumber
is just
what?
right now for BSGO.
Cucumber apple.
Isn't showing up as much in the scoring department in the latter half of this series so far, but there's still plenty of time to do so as Jaffinho now up to the skies again.
Will's listening. Will's the guy that usually pulls the trigger. Will's sitting here trying to see if he's hearing something.
It's got to be a little
Will
frustrating
love that.
too, right? Because in a couple
Love
of these
that.
moments, it feels like Bigote is just like.
Will was getting death threats one day when he paid out early.
One of these, you know,
During one of the
recent
big
plays,
watch
they
party
might
days
have
during
been
the
able to
major.
find their way in, but there's that small bit of hesitation.
Will thought he was gonna get his
that
head
is
chopped
coming
off.
From the stress of you're playing from behind right now. 35 seconds on the clock. Maybe a quick cut here from Knight will throw that ball upfield, and a bump off the play might let Bigotes into this other side, but no.
I feel like 90% of people that watch Rocket League don't even know this is going on right now.
Had a lot of time to set
Honest
it
to
up.
God.
What a great read. I believe it was CRN that cut it out, but now they caught him. KV1. Oh, he couldn't get
Oh,
it.
what a save.
Saved by the post. Jaffinho, second touch. Now Bems.
Loki, I had no idea. How did that get saved?
But Knight got a hand on it. Now Wist all the way downfield. Boy, what
Typhoon
a
during
sticky
Worlds we are.
situation that BS
All right,
found
we have a
themselves
game
in,
6.
and they tightrope their way out of danger.
I truly can't even.
90% of people don't know what that
fast
fucking the
your
Sam
heart has to
LCQ is
be
going
racing
on.
in that situation. 2 of those shots in the final moments for Bigotes almost find their way in. It's that BS plus level of defense that was really and truly letting them hold
I
on
look, you didn't
to
know it was
that
happening
one
either.
goal lead.
Yeah.
Game starts out with a very clean
Looks
pass
like
and play
CRL.
between the two. Time and
I
time
mean,
again,
tomorrow's
BS
gonna be
plus
fun.
competition
I'm actually
might
excited to
be
watch tomorrow.
Bigotes,
We get to
that
watch
they were the
Flitz and
original
Gyro and
ones
Andy play.
to really start.
We get to watch Jin
that-
G. We
that
get to watch
synergetic
Dig.
pass and play, and now all it has done
We get to
is
watch
force
Foot.
Bigotes into a tactical timeout, with just from the sheer stress of all of it.
Holy shit,
8
Creams is
o'clock on
playing
the
CRL
East
with
Coast.
Mata
We
and
keep playing deep into
Jaffinho.
the evening.
Wait, what?
Bigotes will use their timeout. None remaining on either side. BSGO used theirs already.
Oh, they're
And
doing
they
a
were
4-stack
facing
roster
3 match points against
with
Bigotes.
Drew as well.
And they get some late heroics from
Nick RL is the coach for
no sentient human being.
Northwood.
It's
I didn't
the
even know that.
post that keeps Bigotes out and keeps BSGO's lead intact and sends us to Neo Tokyo. I mean, Knight started off this series absolutely on fire. Had 5 goals in the first couple of games. He's cooled off significantly. 6 total goals now in this series. Has no assist to his credit. Bems was racking up assist after assist. He's still got the 5 assists and now 2 goals to his credit. Trofino yet to score.
All right, here we go.
And normally, you kind of look at it and go, okay, well, somebody's clearly got to wake up. But that incredible fall. And Trofino only in air.
Fuck,
2
bro.
assists.
Shit's fucked up my
Something
vocal
is going
cords
to give here.
permanently.
I feel like Trofino is poised for a monster game.
I can't even do it. It fucking hurts.
KV1 or Wisty or CRN or any combination of them. Match that. Neo Tokyo, the backdrop.
I can't even do it anymore, bro. I need to start practicing. I do.
Champions Field here in the LCQ.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Game 6 of the Sam Grand Finals starts out with a bar.
For the Gojays. This is the one to win, the one that gives you everything.
Yes, man!
This LCQ is right in front of them. Gonna try and bomb his way towards the to open the series.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hello, Knight. Welcome back to the finals.
It's called a cough drop.
Hope you enjoyed your vacation.
Missed you.
What a win!
Chad, here we go. We got Nupo.
Big boost for Gojays.
Chad, here we go. I don't
Seconds
even
in.
know. I gotta hear a Fear voice.
And KV1 had such a promising attempt
Fruity,
off that
Fruity's
kickoff.
just got that high pitch.
Again,
Come
narrowly
on,
off
what
the
is
crossbar.
going
The frame
on?
will go giveth
I
and
didn't even
taketh
do
away.
that.
CRN tried to leave it down for Wisty, but Knight is there instead. KV1 now going to work. Tough to get that ball in front to a teammate. No surprise he was unsuccessful.
This one played off the crossbar, down and around in that pocket. KV1
Do a pogo, dog. Do a pogo. We want to see a pogo.
To make it a shot.
Come on, dog.
He's going to get around, and this is the player that we've all just kind of been eyeing and waiting to see when he's going to have that very intense shift, and it could be here. It's between
What
the
just
two. It's
happened?
between Bems and Trofino himself.
Someone
to give
just went
this
in with
team
a
that
suicide
2-0
mission.
lead.
Well, Bems will get credit.
Wasty just
but
literally
this is
lobbed it
all-
back.
I didn't
What
even
just
tell
happened?
Who that was who got the pool shot? It had to have been Trofino with the pool shot for a second goal. Here we go, Jay. So still yet to actually score a goal, Trofino. Come on, pick it up, kid.
Cucumber apples.
Hey, Trofino, you gotta look at it and be like, this is just one of the most selfless people out on the pitch. He's just here to set you up, and that's basically what's been happening, right? But it would be so much fun to watch him stat pad. He is stat padding in the one place that everybody would love it to be, and that is on the demo front, leading the charge for everybody in South America. And so long as it stays that way, they should be able to hold on to this.
All this, and
lead
somehow
and
one of
build
these
upon it.
teams will still somehow beat Virtus Pro, by the way.
after
I hope to
Knight
God
and
not.
realized he had to-
Wavy, I know you're in here lurking, bro. If
redirect
you
that
let that
because it
happen,
just
I
wasn't
swear
gonna
to
be able
God,
to catch
man.
Knight.
It's gonna be some
Now
sad
KV1.
shit. We're never gonna hear the end of it.
Medium linked off the corner. Now CRN trying to catch this. He can't. It goes all the way downfield, courtesy of Knight. Wisty can only pop it out in front, but there was nobody there for Bigojays. So now it's going to be off of KV1. Wisty
Okay, here we go. That's why we didn't pay out, ladies and gentlemen.
Missile coming off the back wall.
KV1 goes up high, gets a big 50, Wisty's up, Bims is dropped, Knight's
the
beat.
top of that opponent's car there, and it's a beautiful catch from KV1 straight on in there. They are not to be counted out by any means. Despite
this isn't
how
going to
far
YouTube, I'm not gonna
Bigotes
lie.
is gonna go. This BS
This
Plus
don't even
team
have
has
enough hype,
beaten
honest to
them
God.
Before. They just got to stay calm and collected enough to
Tomorrow
continue to
will,
do
and
it again
Sunday will,
here.
though.
When they beat this Bigojays team, it was pretty handy in the regular season, but that was before Trofino. As Knight will dish that off to Bems.
Make a vid on LeBron going to Philly.
Now CRN
Yeah, I'm just gonna
around
start,
Bems.
like, I'm just randomly gonna upload a video.
For Biesco.
LeBron James is going to the Philadelphia
Trofino's
76ers.
come
He
off
is
the wall,
joining
and he forgot to take the
Jalen
ball
Brown. Embiid, who's probably gonna have some injuries.
Now Wisty.
Huh?
He's got CRN behind him in support. CRN has been relatively quiet on the offensive end. Got a big
EU Sunday. Tomorrow's
Wisty
NA.
takes out Knight.
Yeah, we're gonna watch
Back to
Edit
his
Sam
tally.
tomorrow or the
But
next
it's
day.
Bems picking
Oh!
his bucket and then clanging one off the crossbar. Another near miss from Bigotes. This could get.
Oh!
Classic play downfield. A little give
Oh
and
my God,
go.
they came back. They were down 2.
Ties it.
You absolutely
I mean, that's a bad challenge by Last Man. Just dives at that.
Before it completely gets away from them.
Not gonna lie, these motherfuckers don't want to win. I mean, that challenge was really bad.
When it matters.
BS gave him 2 goals too at the beginning.
Left to go here. KV1 is gonna pop this one up to him.
Loeb, thank you for the 6-month sub. Welcome in,
Loeb.
Loeb.
Make a little bit of noise on the back end, but
Evan, thank you again, man.
Anybody to connect with. And we'll see if BS Plus competition is able to get a little bit more hyper-aggressive in these final moments as the ball clears out to the other end.
What should be a little scary for Bigotes is they have seen a lot of shots out of BSCO.
Oh my God.
Have not gone in, but not through any fault of their own. They've been just narrowly off the
Literally, whenever their stream does that, the mic's cut out as well, just to let you know, so it's not me.
I think CRN had to have got a bump right on the goal line.
Their mic's literally cut out every time their stream starts doing that black stuttering thing. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just thrown a 2-0 lead to qualify for land.
It is Jaffinio getting a taste of his own
They have just thrown a 2-0 lead to qualify for land.
Time and time again, they finally get fed up and do it straight on back. Now they got to play from behind, trailing by 1 with 1:22 on the clock here. Pass off over to CRN. It's going to be BS Plus trying to break out of their half, but Bigote is inching forward. No connect on this ball because low boost, but that means absolutely nothing to Jaffinio. They tie it up just after getting scored on. The responses come through.
I make that flip when I play ranked all the time. I come nowhere close to the ball. Drafinho makes it look like a masterpiece. Slowed it down, realized he was beaten. That's great. All level. Drafinho with his first goal of the final. Knight trying to drop it down to him, but KV1 will pop it away. Now it's Bams trying to hammer one through the corner. Everybody misses here as Wisty let it come down.
That sound carries your whole stream, by the way. That sound right there. A fucking random like sound building up.
To the backboard and Wisty hammers it away again.
34 seconds away. If somebody can steal it here in regulation, they try to go for a pass off, but Bems has just been the one to mess with. He's going to try and spot Drafinho. He's going to have to leave this one off. They're going to play it a little bit safer here in the final moments. Nobody trying to choke this game on either end of it. 15 to go.
We're about to see a dog shit goal to end this.
On it. KV1's bump could actually allow BS Plus to stay in this orange half with the quick cut, quick shot. There was a center.
It was tough, but it maybe could have happened.
2 seconds left on the clock and a shot on net. Floater towards the back. It's low boost all the way around. Nobody's gonna commit, and it's in overtime. If Bigotes takes this, we see you at Worlds. If not, we are headed to Champions Field.
One more match, perhaps. We'll see as CRN will have a free ball here. KV1 get the demo on Drafinho. Oh, and it goes off of CRN. Oh, Wisty had an open net. But CRN just narrowly didn't get out of the way on his way through. But still the advantage for BS.
Yo, I know Reveal's losing his shit right now. He went all in on channel points. And this game is probably fucking insane to him.
And now he'll jump. Oh, he did the same thing Drafinho did a moment ago. Just didn't take the ball.
What up, Arrows?
Wisty now, an awkward touch. And CRN, good kick out for KV1.
Oh, fuck, that's game. Oh!
And it's still denied by Knight. Wisty and CRN jump, and KV1's got to scamper back as the only thing keeping BS going.
That is 2 times they should have scored.
This season.
You have to give true flowers to
that
situation. This is the one that is keeping them in this and still going forward. Bems up next. KV1 takes his chances with him. Knight trying to push this.
The lights aren't bright right now.
Nobody's back. It's slow enough that Bems should be able to get a hand up, but he's got to play it safe. They choke. They're nervous. And this is it.
Can you imagine? Ladies and gentlemen, Game 7.
Sends us to
yeah, they deserve to win that. Yo! This Big O team, you deserve to lose. You were up 2-0 to close out a series to go to land.
That is where
you are fucked now.
Teams completely lose sight of themselves and start to lose all bits of control that they have on that ball. The moment it fell into that corner there, you could see it. It was Bigotes all the way around. We're starting to get nervous. They didn't quite know how to turn their cars back into a position where they would be able to full head-on challenge it. Instead, BS Plus, they stayed calm enough to wrap around.
All right, game 7.
Find their way on in. We'll be able to see it here on the replay in a second. It should be, yeah, it's just disgusting. It felt so disrespectful to say choke in that moment. I'm so sorry. Nobody come at me. It just, I said it, but you were all thinking it.
BSCO gets 14
Run some twos
shots
after this?
in a game they must win. The second in a row that they had to win
thank you.
to send us to where we're headed now, Champions Field. No timeouts for either side. The most iconic map we've got. Names in the rafters and a chance to compete for that very honor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, game 7!
He has been deadly close.
Get ready to rumble!
Opening kickoff.
One win away on either end of these teams. That is what sits between Drafinho and KV1, taking the #1 LAN appearance spot in South America representation. CRN's gonna catch this one. Drafinho down in the corner to keep it out. Bems will catch and collect and carry this all the way over. A flip.
Oh shit! Oh!
Denied, but Drafinho won't be stopped.
Drafinho trying to reach double digits with his teammates. Yeah, and lost, or ex-teammates. Yeah, and lost. Second goal of this final. It's the opener in Game 7. What do you have for a response now, KV1? KV1 tried to make himself as big
Cucumber Alpha!
To keep that in, but only for a moment. KV1 there to just kind of cross-body block against Bems. That's a great ball from Wisty over to CRN. And it's got the Bigotes defense scrambling a little bit. KV1 up to meet Drafinho. Wisty just didn't have enough boost. He'll have to grab midfield, but it's CRN gonna have to find him in the corner. And he does.
Well, I need to know that you're sitting here wondering if it's gonna be called or not. That's all I need to know.
Here in the same
so thank you for being here.
Battling it out all the way to Game 7. Another attempted shot here, almost dead balled in front of the net as it gets carried out. KV1 will stay otherwise. Bems has been such a huge difference maker that demo is going to mean virtually nothing as this ball almost got taken out. Another center will be sent off. As time just starts to
I'm gonna be honest. If BS or if this Big O team loses, they deserve it, bro. They have a 2-0 lead in Game 6 throw. Then they get given a 1-goal lead in Game 7. What the fuck?
Counter almost tied it. Drafinho already with the savior medal. KV1 for CRN, and he pushed it wide.
Oh my God.
Drafinho will get credit for his save, but it was wide. And now Wisty just falls past this. KV1 thought about it. He'll go back and start anew.
This is truly the version of Drafinho 2 that everybody was waiting to see. It would wake up and show up in this Game 7, and he did. We started getting him around Game 5, and he's just
the dude who's like judging people's sizes right now of like what they look like instead of watching Rocket League gameplay. You're actually a loser.
Than the rest, and has the capability to make that dream happen for this team.
Oh my God.
Onto the lead.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
LAN appearance.
KV1's
what is going on? Oh my God.
Couldn't get there in time. Drafinho set it all up. Bems added to it, and it's Knight. All three involved in the play. And a 2-0 lead.
This is a full team effort to win this series. This team not only is learning from their previous loss against BS Plus earlier in their LCQ run, but they have taken every bit of momentum throughout the bracket journey to this point to hold this level of momentum against a team as good as BS Plus. Couple demos added into the stats here for BS, but there's nothing
BS needs 1 goal, like, within the next
2-goal deficit
minute.
that
They need at
being
least some
held to
time.
right now.
Inside 2 minutes, Drafinho with a blast and Wisty there to deny any clean rebound. KV1 can't control this ball. Maybe he can control that from Wisty. No, it's CRN. Only
Oh, bro, this isn't good for BS. They can't even get the ball out. Okay, that's a big 50.
Wisty gonna pull it out for BS.
To find a way to rip this back from them.
Fuck
KV1 with nothing
no.
in the tank and nothing behind the shot as Drafinho
looks good.
Another one away. Give him 6 saves, along with what could be the series winner. Wisty for KV1 and Drafinho coming over. He had the save lined up. Now Wisty will have one right at Bems coming down for the save, and everything BSCO throws at Begojes is being rejected right back at him.
1 minute between Begotes
Wow.
and a LAN appearance at the World Championship. Wisty trying to work together with this team. They really are. You're getting a little bit almost too creative. You got to keep it simple in times like these. You got 40 seconds left on the clock. You've done it
That
before.
should be. Oh my God, they
doing
touched
it again.
it.
KV1 off the
That's
back.
it,
Nobody
bro.
there to read
That's
it. And
it.
on top of it,
That's
it's
it.
low boost
That's it,
for
ladies and
BS
gentlemen.
Plus. So what Knight is gonna do? He's gonna get that.
That
clear for
is
his team.
it.
And from this end of the field, it's just about playing keep away for the final 23.
Ems with the
Cucumber applesauce.
Before Drafinho gets his 10th LAN appearance, and Begojes are headed to Fort Worth.
Yo, this guy just acts like he's won a world championship.
You guys.
Who's he shit talking?
This team has
What just happened?
Tooth and nail.
Oh fuck, bro, he's about to go crazy on Twitter. Oh, they're joining another voice chat and shit talking the other team.
Rematch, and they absolutely
Piece of fucking shit. Yo, this guy's in his boxers. This guy's got his dick out.
To this team, we
He's
are
grabbing his
so
nuts.
excited to see you all at the World Championship.
Absolutely deserved
shit.
elation and understandable regret and sadness on the side of BS Plus competition.
Why did that guy
They
celebrate
fought
by
so
getting
hard
naked? Who
to
was
bring it
that?
all
Does
the way
anybody
to Game
know?
7. They had so many
That
opportunities.
guy celebrated by. Yeah! Fucking go!
Drafinho
Fucking go!
getting his second goal of the final. That ultimately proved to be too much. Knight added to it.
Bro, what the
And
fuck?
it's Begojes
Yo, this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, this guy's got some beef with some people.
Championship. Well deserved. Let's send it back to the desk.
And all the way through, didn't lose today.
These guys ready to get the
Begojes.
fuck off.
It's Knight, Droofy, and Bems all the way through, and they'll be playing in Fort Worth. What a performance! All the way to Game 7, had to hold off an onslaught those final few games there, Dazarin, but they come out on top.
It's the experience. You know, you talked about it. All of us talked about it leading up to this matchup and in that kickoff segment. Just again, these guys have been playing the game for so long. They've had so many world championships between them all. And of course, that's gonna be a factor when the pressure's on. Even going into it, I thought it was a little rough. You know, I saw the energy that BS Plus was bringing. I saw that, you know, they had the
Why
mechanical
won't you
ability,
come
they had the speed, but the one thing they lacked was experience in a high pressure moment like this. And that was something that every member on
Why
the
won't
village
you
was
come
familiar with, and that won at the end of the day.
It's tough as well, though, because BS Plus, they managed to fight back. There was...
As much as I would love to hear them talk about more Rocket League, ladies and gentlemen, you know we got more important shit to do. Cosmic welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have NA tomorrow. I don't want you to miss it. It's going to be a fantastic time. Is Justin gonna come out on top and represent NA at the World Championship? He will have to go through XJM or M80. M80 into Foot. Foot to the Grands. Dig beats Fortnite Flick. Dig loses to Genji in Game 7. And Foot holds up the trophy with a 4-2 win. Ladies and gentlemen, these matches start tomorrow at 1 Eastern. Pre-show starts at 12:30. I will be live around 11 or so. Thank you for making me part of your day, and I am honored to have you in here. I know today was a little bit boring. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit. It was. But tomorrow and then we have Sunday. It should be fun. I am going to leave my stream on if you guys want any drops or anything. Alright guys, have a fantastic one. Thank you for all stopping in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I do really appreciate it. If you guys want to watch any of this, enjoy it, man. Alright, appreciate y'all. Take care, man. I'll see y'all. Peace. Okay, Trolls, there's the info. Trolls, if you want it, I'm gonna probably 1v1 like 3 people minimum. And then we'll see if we need more than that. Because it's probably gonna be cut up a little bit. Alright, Trolls is gonna get people. Warm up? Yeah, I will. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to warm up.